We are on. Since everyone was here, why wait till 7:30? We start at 7. People can watch and catch up to us. We have the power. Now, you guys last time told everyone to break camp and run for the hills and hide because Joshua's men were showing up. A large group of men, armed, in alliance with the headhunters. Turn it down a little bit more. Oh, it says 8. Yeah.
It's the sound itself, man.
So, you guys went down the. God, I used to remember the name for these water things. So a hole, they get water. It's not a well. They're called. They have them in like Aztec. It's kind of weird. Aztec people did not drink water from rivers. They didn't trust it. That's why you don't find Aztec places on rivers most of the time. Rivers were for the watering your, but good water came from underneath the earth.
Yeah.
So, and they were, I can't remember where they're from. So someone will have to come up with it and tell me. No, online. Viewers, if we have any yet. Oh, Josh Gates would be upset with me. I can't remember his lessons. Not that he personally gave me any lessons. Okay. So, right off the bat, after you guys ran down the thing, you 3, Blake kind of wandered off somewhere looking at something. And,
Are you talking aqueducts?
No.
No, a well. Basically.
Nope, not a well. Oh. Alexa, where did the Incan people get their water?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Kuznews.com, the bacteria are common in tap water and have been seen in the past when tattoo artists used contaminated water to lighten dark ink.
Ink. I wrote it down on one of these pages, but I can't remember now. Probably because I threw that page away. But we don't have to worry about that. We went to the bottom and found there was actually a cave cut into it that looked like it may have been hidden at one time. Others have come in since then. Other people have been in here. You'll find occasionally proof of that here and there. Besides the Spanish, you already found proof of them. So, you two, as Dr. Nick and Zelda, found a room that had a bunch of paintings on the walls. And basically referring to the attack by the Spanish people and how they came to hide down here. But it looks like, according to this, it's just a story of them coming down. Doesn't say what happened to them. But they were being chased by the Spanish. While you, as in Garrett, and the professor and his daughter went the other way. So, we will have you and Garrett and Zelda make speed checks. Or you two can choose whoever has high speed. You two. He has to use just his only speed.
8.
You got a high speed.
6, yeah.
Okay. Draw a card added to that. So what you got?
That was mine. 19.
So you're using your cards and his speed? Yeah. So you got 19? What'd you get?
8.
Oh, no. I wouldn't do that yet.
Maybe I should draw cards.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Why do you seem to make it sound like you've looked at your cards?
Yeah, my Moxie.
Oh, okay. Just being sure. You can't go. No, I'll use this. Oh. Once you draw that card, you're stuck with the shitty results. Okay,
Or I can forget where my
but
Moxie
you two, what do you guys wish to? Where is that? Oof.
Oh no.
Well, I
think
drew
what I'll-
out the map.
But now you need everything else.
I think what I'll do is I'll just go on, do my live on TikTok when on Sundays.
Okay.
Think it'll be better for you?
People will have more fun with it then.
Why? Viewers last time were 8. Still, this game had 18. So, but that's also the lowest it's ever been. So, okay. Why is that? Separate everything.
I don't know.
I have the.
What'd you lose?
See when I drew this, had an original.
There's still some stuff back here.
Oh,
That's like right there where you're. I
no,
know that was
that's all encounter sheets. This is all last
Did you
chapter.
accidentally throw it away?
That's what I'm wondering. This is counter, hand to hand, stuff like that.
Where is it? Right there.
No.
No.
That's survival gear and stuff like that. That's the next chapter.
You might need to print a new one off.
Yeah. That should just take us a little bit. You guys can talk amongst yourselves for a little bit.
What do you think? You bust that out? When do you think? Big boss. Just try to, I really hope I don't get a Joker anytime soon. Is that please?
I would use those soon then.
Well, we're waiting to see if we get a big boss, is why. Oh, excuse me. What? Ow, my nose. That hurt. Probably.
It's a page I folded in 4 ways. I trimmed down so I could find the center, so it's easy for me to replicate it by 4 corners than it was like just trying to draw it out. There's no lines on it for spaces. Okay. Well, as you guys went down, of course you were hearing they were chasing towards you guys, or at least yelling. You know if they saw you go into it or not. Who would have been the last one down amongst you 3?
Me.
Okay. Then you make a perception check. We'll go 14.
You know, I hate when you do that. Because I always draw the number you ask for.
Well, then you should be happy.
It's one of those goddamn it.
Okay. As you were entering the hole on the bottom, which takes a little bit to get to, because it's like, what, it said 190 feet? 170, no, that was the other area.
It was enough that when we saw the conquistador on the horse had died from the fall.
The fall, yeah.
Yeah.
So at least 300 feet.
Yeah.
He hit the stairs.
Pedestal.
Well, the pedestal before the stairs. There was a...
Yeah.
Where you enter normally, and then there was an area, and then the stairs would go around and around. He hit that right at the start. So he only fell halfway.
Yeah.
So, then you guys went down, ran, but you heard someone yelling about, I think they came this way. That's all you got, really. So, they may be on your tail. That, we'll mark right here as start. That's where the whole thing started. You guys came in and split off. You guys went to a dead end. Now you may decide what you're doing.
Do we want to go back and look for another route?
Okay, both, who's leading the walk? You draw for an encounter? Yes or no?
No encounter.
Good for you. Move to that corner.
This one?
Yes. You may now. Which way are you going to go?
The only way we can.
There's 2 ways to go.
That, and that.
Well, 3, yeah. That was the accountant start. So you want to go to the one going this way?
Yeah, we're going to go right.
Draw a card before you get there.
8.
Okay. Put yourself at that space. You're going to turn down.
Mm-hmm.
Both of you draw cards as we expose this space. Okay. So far, so good. You got it there. What you doing?
It's weird not having him sitting there.
Yeah, no shit.
We get beat on you? You got the problem?
Nah, he
Gonna
causes
be a
problems
dick.
for her.
Oh, okay. Both of you guys, do a perception check.
13.
13.
Okay. You notice this corner, not so much a corner, it goes up kind of halfway and like a pillar. But the top by the ceiling is a large ball. It's just like, it's not full, like the top of it is trapped by the ceiling. But it's on top, there's a pillar with this like earth type thing, like it's holding up the planet as they see it. So, do you guys, what do you guys do? That's what you both saw.
Well, something weird, something funky is telling me that if we hit the pillar just right, that ball's gonna fall down. I don't want to do it though because then we may be trapped here.
So
I'm gonna try to look.
you
at
have not gone around the corner at all. You just looked at it so far. You have not walked around the side.
I'll investigate it.
You want to do investigation? Go
Yeah.
ahead.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Thank God, hell, that is a skill.
You look at it. That ball or huge stone is resting on top of it. It's not, at first it looks like it's carved to be recessed, but it's been placed there. And there's a ramp on one side, starting
Which way?
down the hallway that you haven't gone yet.
It's a trap!
It's kind of like a little
course it is.
investigation look. It looks like it will go that way. On the ground, as everywhere else, are white and black tiles.
Watch your footing. If something feels like it's gonna move, don't fully put any pressure on it.
Well, what is your plan? Or what? I'll let you. Do you guys want to? And I can go do him for a little bit, and you guys discuss how you want to do this.
Sure.
Okay, you. You remember you were down. You just did this area.
Yeah, I got there.
That rock that was there, you had to crawl over. A similar trap as this one, but this one already set it off before. Underneath it was a dead Spaniard in full gear.
Which means the Spaniards chased them down here.
He had a busted cap and ball gun, an arbalest or something like that.
A bust.
Blunderbuss?
No,
No.
it starts with an AR. It's written in here, so I'll run into it. Or there's a chart I made to help me as a cheat for it. Oh no! My table! Oh, sorry. Arquebus. ARQUEBUS.
Yeah. They were single action, black.
Big old black
ball.
ball, black powder guns. So, and then you found that. Now, is that where we left off? You just found that stuff, or did you continue to the next room?
Hadn't gone yet.
Okay. It doesn't matter. You're not there now. It's like you're not. The evil thumb? Yeah, the evil thumb can do anything. Okay. So, you enter this next area. Draw a picture. Go.
Card.
Yes.
King.
King. I wasn't even sure if I was going to need these. Draw again.
10.
Interesting. So you come around the corner into this little. First of all, you're using a lantern for light.
Yeah.
Okay. On the far do perception check, actually.
Yep. Jack.
Keep going.
That's 1. Yep, we're doing numbers.
Okay. So 3, 5, and my perception would be 6, 11.
11. Okay. This room, main thing you can see is there is like, or was, a lot of like paintings like you see on some of the other walls, but it looks like something's like scarred the fuck out of the place. You know, like they didn't like it, so they like tried to scribble it out with chisels or something. And one corner of the wall is like not even touching the ground, like it's like rotted away underneath it, you know, or well, not rotted, it's stone walls or carved out of caves. But it looks like it's like washed out or something, like there's a crawling space underneath over there.
You can go check it out.
I'll go check it out. I need a perception of, let's see if we go there. Speed. I'm gonna need a 14 on perception.
16.
Ooh. You look in there, and something looks bad.
Uh-oh. Animal?
Maybe, but we're down to speed now. It's charging out at you. 7, 8, 9. God
Speed?
damn. Yeah, I gotta beat a 9.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Don't go any too much faster. Don't want to burn extra calories. Okay. Out from underneath the wall, digging its way out. Now remember, you also have 2 people behind you have to protect.
Yeah.
Comes crawling a chupacabra. He's living under the wall. Lives on blood drain, so he could have been here for years, you know. Could be, who knows, or generational thing. But you get to go first. You got the speed. And he's flying out at you. Just like, jump. They have super jump. He's just laterally jumping out at you, attacking. Still wasn't quick enough.
Rifle shot.
Okay. His defense is 11 and 21.
I got a 7, so 13, and then 7.
7 points. You hurt my poor guy for 7 points. He was just trying to eat. You.
Not me.
Oh. He hits the ground. He's dead. You killed it. They're goat suckers, not human slayers.
Don't matter.
Attacked by a goblin. But yeah, that's what happened there. From that point, what do you want to do?
So what do you want to do?
Check out where it came from. Put the light down where it came
see
from.
if there's any pressure
There
points.
it was.
So we can walk around and setting it off.
Perception
Have fun
check.
doing that.
5, 6, 7, 8. 15.
15. Okay. It looks like it should be fine. So, do you want to proceed down that hallway?
It's the only way out, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
So, encounter check.
6.
Okay. As I open up a new. There you go. Start going up here. I'll give you this one too. Just so you can see the routes it's going to go from there. So you make a choice. But the because there's two things I opened. You guys, you need another encounter check.
8.
Okay, because something could have came running down those halls at you. This area. Um, okay. Okay. Looking around the area. Since you checked, there was nothing on the encounter check. So, or there's nothing that came at you. So you're good so far. What do you want to do?
Go down to the left side.
Go this way?
Mm-hmm.
This should have been over. Okay. So you want to head that way? I need you to go with perception check. Hold on, let me. 14. Yep.
11.
Okay. Make a speed check then. I will need again a 14.
14.
Ooh. So you were not injured, but when you stepped in this corner, right here, here, and here, doors descended from above and slammed shut.
So I'm on this side.
This side. You didn't get through. Well, I guess you could have. Did you want to try the other way?
This way?
Either way.
Yeah, might as well head that way.
Then, put it this way. You're going to need, you did the speed, a dex of 12, or it will hit you.
Of what?
A dex of 12, or you will be hit by the falling
8.
stone.
14.
Okay. You want to go this way?
Yeah.
Okay. Draw an encounter. No, just
6.
number 6. Okay. So you are over there now. Just for my map purposes. Here. And you're here looking at that trap. Okay. Well. You hit a trap. You dodge through. Oh! The doctor? The daughter. Oh, look. They didn't die in the crushing wall, but they stayed back.
So they're in the back there, and I'm in
They're
here.
here.
They can't get through.
Nope. You're all alone now. No one loves you. Back to you guys.
I'm gonna look for a pressure point so we can avoid it.
And an investigation, I will tell you, it's probably those tiles on the floor. They all look identical except for some are black, some are white.
I'm just gonna put a little pressure on each one, see what it does.
Which one you want to try first?
One of the white ones.
Okay. Do me a Dex 8 check.
10.
Okay. That was just basically see if you could control your body enough to stop to not trip. Okay. You step on the white. Nothing happens. Oh, that means one of your legs are in front of the ball right now. Okay, you had to get in front of it to test it. But the white one seems alright. Basically, on these narrower hallways, they're almost like black, white, white, black. They're just that, too wide. There's two choices, right or left, black or white. So, that's what you found out. Do you share your brilliant information, or are you just going to sit there with your leg in front of the trap going, hey, look at this?
Yeah, let Madam
Zelda?
No.
Okay.
Like, so it doesn't seem to be the white one.
Precognition.
Okay. What's your, if the white one is safe? Is that what you're doing?
Room.
Okay.
$15.
Precog, you have two options comes across your head. One, that rock comes rolling down and does lots of damage, killing a lot of people. So, there's been happened before. The other side is nothing happens and you safely walk through. Thing is, looking at the tiles, they're the same everywhere the floor is. So it's not like they look different here than anywhere else. Those are the only two signs on it. I'll slap my microphone around. So you're standing in the hallway on the white square, not being squished, as far as you know. You are on the white one. You're not being squished. I'll let you in that secret. What you gonna do?
Well, I guess we're gonna just keep moving. Just move forward.
Both of you guys do perception checks.
11.
8.
There's a trap up there. Oh wait, no, I had to take it down. Because the cheese went dried. No one would have eaten it. Not even the mice. They were like, no, I don't like it. Not at all. Do better. You hear, as in Dr. Nick. Oh, have you looked at your picture yet on me?
Yes, I see it.
Okay. You hear rope being dropped into that big round room.
Great, they're coming.
So, you guys want to head on in, and how are you going to do it?
Let's go and just freaking start running in.
Just start running?
Just to be safe.
Just doesn't matter which ones or whatever.
Just run forward.
Okay. Well, as you go running in there, it tilts and here it comes. I will need a 16 speed from you since you're trying to outrun it, and an 18 because you're behind him.
No.
How about you?
16.
Okay, you barely made it into this area and ran around the corner, so it like rolled by. But in the process, it hits 1, 7. Its weight hits you for 7 points damage, Zelda. Now, it only rolls about 3 feet high.
I'm out.
You're out cold? Okay. She collapses into... Let me say this room. Also, you do the encounter check for that room.
No encounter.
Okay. So, you're in that room, and she's out cold, and that rock is slammed against over here. You barely made it. She got it bounced her around and knocked her. So she's out cold. What do? You are the
Medical.
dog. Okay. How much are you down by? Like from 0. You're just at 0? Okay. What's your medical? 6, right?
Yeah.
So you can do 3 points right off the bat if you can make the roll.
Double 12. 14. 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Okay. You done? Yeah. Okay. Take back 3 points. You're conscious, but your head's ringing with sounds. Did you have the red ones? Was that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a red one over here somewhere. Oh, this is a different kind, isn't it? Do you want it?
Sure.
It's a nice one. I just don't use them. It's red. I got a pen though. I also got purple gel pens. Someone gave me. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. Okay. And nothing attacked you, and you helped her. She's waking up. She's got 3 points. I take it you had previous injuries? Yeah. So, you can't do anything else without like remaining in this space, but you can move forward. Well, you're busy doing medical. I guess I should go check with dude over here. No, you go ahead. We'll give you another space.
I guess we'll move forward.
Go ahead and keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Raw encounters. Okay. A light. Nothing you've seen them yet, but a light shines down behind, down that area, like someone's looking in that direction. What do you do?
Duck back behind the wall.
Okay, you try to hide. Who's hiding? Are you?
Yep.
Use stealth, and you only need an 8. Need a 10 with dex.
Made it.
Okay. Unless I get a,
16.
Yeah, you're fine. They flashed the light down there, didn't see anything, so they're checking other directions first. Someone yells, "Looks like someone got it. So it looks like a trap got one over here." And then they run down the hallway. There's the other trap they saw. So, you going around the corner, and again,
encounter check again.
Yep. You got one. What is it?
Spade.
Spade. Okay. Draw a
Return creature encounter.
so draw a card.
9.
You have just ran into a lizard-like species. First thought maybe they were Komodo, but they're not quite. They're about this tall. And he's just like snorkeling around the area. At first you may have thought it was a hippo. But it is lizard related. And it has flat teeth. It's looking, just snooping around. Doesn't seem to be paying any attention to you guys. What do you do?
Leave it be. It's not a carnivore.
Both you
Actually,
guys.
they're omnivores.
I said it's not a carnivore.
Both you guys. No one has skills that would tell you anything about it, do you? Any like biology or something?
They have naturals.
Naturals will help. Go ahead. Give me a 12 on that.
12.
Ooh. I know that dinosaurs were seen here and there, like at the fair, but that was the smaller ones. This is, well, it's not large, but you don't remember this being seen before. This doesn't look familiar at all to you. Its behavior seems similar to like a cow. It might be trouble if you like pissed it off, but it's just wandering down the hallway. Both of you draw cards to see if you guys are in its way. Okay? If you have a face card, here, do a random or whatever. Nope, you're good.
I was about to, and you're like, dude.
Is that not alright? Just, oh. Mooses are scary. I had to deal with one time. My dad was making me chase it. He was stupid. I was stupid to follow him.
Should say what? The elk or
Moose.
okay.
Yeah. It was running away, so we thought we'd chase it, and it's young.
Smooth.
Yeah. We were city folk. Okay, you get up here to this intersection. You can enter that room or turn south.
Do we want to keep going forward, or do we want to go the first turn that we see?
Both of you do perception checks. This is my
13.
13.
Okay. You heard a huge crash in that direction. Like a huge rock falling. Like one of those traps, maybe. Like just huge slam! Hits the ground, shakes it a little bit. Dust comes down from above. Or you can go the other ways. But one, if you want to enter the room, you haven't done that yet, though. Or you can take the pathway heading south. Room or path, or turn around like a chicken.
Let's go down the path.
Okay. We draw. Hit you. Encounter check. Good enough. No counter yet. It was the same one, wasn't it?
Yeah. The exact same.
Wow.
Okay. It leads into a big old frickin' room.
Why am I grabbing salt?
Because you're gonna get zapped. I don't know. See, I don't have anything. Anyone has salt? No. I can't think of anything salty around here.
There's nothing.
Nope. Do you need to run somewhere during your break?
No.
You sure? Well, then you have to run somewhere. Understand. I was just offering. Yeah.
Let's just keep going.
Want some ham? Okay, ham's kind of salty. Okay. This room. This is a special room. Okay. This looks, just a regular room. Pull a card to see what is in the room, though. This room is big and it should have a
3.
3. Over in the corner of the room is a pile of, like, old conquistador armor.
So in other words, they did make it down here.
Yep, looks like it. Do you want to go investigate it or leave it alone?
Master detective.
Okay. It is also the body. It's not just the skeleton. Clad in Spanish armor. You can't tell the kind of death, though, because it's dust. But you do see, but you're not sure if this is the cause of death, and with the bones, is a couple darts. Now, he could have picked those up along the way, or it could have been so you haven't had anything hit you in this room, but you can guess through your investigation that there are dart traps in this place. Because this guy got hit by one. But it's like in a limb, not like a vital area. Or, it would have been maybe, hurt.
Poison darts.
Yeah. So it could have been somewhere else, and he crawled into this place. But you can't tell for sure. You don't even know if they actually hit blood because they've been long rotted. So, at this point, then the question would be, which way do you wish to proceed?
Towards me.
Turn around this way and head back that way.
I might as well look around.
Make an encounter check. I've got little things all over the floor. I'm making a mess over here. 5. So far, so good. Now we're going back to you, Bill. What's Garrett doing all alone?
Take a left.
This way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My left, yeah.
Well, I can't tell. Draw an encounter check.
Yeah, it just
3.
came over chat
Okay.
that you just recorded. That bone NGO.
Mm-hmm.
Do another encounter check.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm gonna keep on
Four.
that.
Okay. Heads to a dead end, but you can go the 2 directions.
That way.
You head this way. Do an encounter check.
2.
Okay. You hit some. A wall. Continue going.
Yep.
Counter check.
9.
Okay. Bang. Because part of these counter checks are also people following you guys.
Remember, everybody got.
No, they're coming down. No. They're chasing. They're following you guys.
I thought the door was locked, so I couldn't get through.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this? Yeah, but doesn't mean they can't come on out. I'm saying they're coming through. They could have taken other turns.
That's
All right.
Never
Well,
mind yet.
They could have came this way and ran over this way.
take the left again.
Okay, you go this way.
Mm-hmm.
Counter check.
I think I've just been pushing myself lately.
3.
3.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I wake up early in the morning to a fucking phone call.
Let's see.
It's me, SHS. Because every time I fucking call,
One thing you notice about this
I
room,
get to the waiting,
there's
I
actually,
got somebody, and then it goes,
it's a huge
okay,
room.
we'll
So,
put you
you know,
through somebody.
And they never do.
And then it goes, all agents are busy. And then it hangs up on me.
but the room looks like people could have been living in this room.
So I'm going to try again
In the past.
in the morning.
You see a pot in the corner, you see looks like there could have been wood piled. Basically, people could have been living here, but it's been a long time since that has been happening.
Yeah.
Or do a perception check.
Your mom off with warning.
I'm going to in a minute.
2.
2.
But it's already burnt, so
Okay.
it doesn't make any difference.
Then 2 plus what's your perception?
Perception, sorry. 7. No, 8.
9, 10.
Battery's dead. Oh no. They gave me the battery protection. Bullshit.
Yeah, you find pottery, eating stuff, some screw. Basically, they're archaeologically valuable, probably. But it looks like, and some markings on the ceiling. Looks like they were burning fires in here.
Yeah.
Like the smoke.
Like
So
a hole in
people
there.
could have been living in here at one time.
Oh.
The stories that you saw was that they ran down here.
Depends on which battery's charged.
But go ahead and do an intelligence check.
Because I only have one battery for this fucker.
So, I have counter. Got a queen.
Okay. Well, it wasn't an encounter check. It's a perception check.
Oh.
Or an intelligence check.
Okay, so 2, 3.
I haven't tried it yet.
3 total plus your intelligence?
Intelligence is 6, 9.
9. Well,
I have news.
the wall kind of shows as a painting style maybe changes over the generations. It shows images like
There.
some kind of like flying birds or
You know
something
what?
started attacking him. Some like, well, they're flying creatures,
see.
I should say. You can't tell if they're birds or
You know
not.
what I do, right?
Could be bass.
Yeah, could be. Ceiling is about 20 feet high in this room.
I'll sit there.
That's pretty tall.
Yep. So, you've gone pretty far. How about you guys?
Keep going the way we're going.
Okay. Counter check.
No!
Got one?
Oh, God.
Got 2 encounters, huh?
Fuck you!
Both of you guys draw a die 10. Or pull a card. Draw a die 10. Picture of it. I want a picture. Draw a card. What'd you get?
Ace.
Okay.
Here's your fucking die 10.
Cool. Both you guys make. I should have done with you too. Determination checks. I need an 11.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
15.
Okay.
Ew.
No.
Don't.
So,
I know what you're thinking. Don't even.
Oh, go
No.
don't get yourself salty chips.
Creature.
I wish I could.
Some creature. Monkey-ish, maybe.
These
Well,
hits
they're
all.
kind of lizard
Yeah.
or doggish. Went running down the hallway.
Got those, or we got the.
You guys are
Fine.
running from you or chasing after
A little
something.
saltier. She don't care.
Tastes better.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
We got a monkey dog looking thing.
These are stone.
These aren't.
Monkey dog looking thing?
Well, it's running like a monkey, but it looks kind of like a lizard or a dog.
Is it running? It's running at us.
Nope. It's chasing something else.
Get out of its way.
Well, no, it's running away from you guys in
Yeah.
direction. You don't know what it's chasing, because it doesn't seem to pay much attention to you.
Oh yeah, let it go.
Has a row of spines down the middle of its back.
It's like the Tuscan fucking dog.
Like a chupacabra.
That's what the little dog things that the Tuscans had, the Tuscan Raiders.
Well, it doesn't have any fur at all.
The Tuscan Raider animals in it either.
Okay, cool. Well, this is a chupacabra. He's chasing food. You guys just sit there.
Just let it go.
I would say dex of 8 to be silent. To not move until it's
11.
done.
8.
Okay,
11.
he's doing a little dance. I'm kind of moving. Ooh, ooh. Faking like he's gonna move.
Feel better.
Okay, draw another encounter check.
Starting to.
More, there's more there.
No encounter.
No encounters.
Okay, except for the ones that are already in the room. You guys chased in here at a dead end. And you see the chubby chewing on something in the corner. Making strange, pleasant squeaking noises as you hear the slurping here and there.
It's got its kill.
Yes. Someone pull a card. Tell me the number. Tell me a magic number.
3.
3? In this room, both of you guys need to make perception checks, probably only at 10.
Nine.
11.
Okay.
7.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
doesn't have fur on it.
No, okay.
That's what I was trying to say.
Could be.
Mess. Yeah.
I just don't know how many people are going to know what a Tuscan Raider's animal looks like.
Well, all the Star Trek fans, Star Wars
See,
fans.
you don't even know which one you're watching.
It has been a while since I watched The Mandalorian.
Okay. You walked around the corner, looked in there. You both saw the ground's moving.
Snakes.
No,
Centipedes.
tarantulas.
Not great.
Fucking spiders!
Although they're not doing a thing with the chupacabra because he's not trying to eat them. There's no blood in them. They're useless to eat. So, what do you guys do? Do you enter the room or do you leave? So far, chupacabra hasn't noticed. He was chasing a snake, it looks like. That was the second encounter. With chupacabra, you rolled a snake. So he was chasing a snake.
Well, you want to enter? Or do you have a fear of snakes? Or do you have a fear of spiders?
I'm a fucking gypsy. What are you talking about?
Well, let's enter the room.
Go ahead and enter the room.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Both you guys need to make a determination check of 11 to assure that none of them start crawling on you.
Hey, what check?
Determination. PET.
Exactly 11.
So basically, as they're coming, you kicking them off you.
14.
To you. There are
Issues, good sir.
there's at least 10 of them in the room.
Hmm?
There's at least, well, within like an area, one tile, there's 10 of them. You guys just go walk in the room looking around. Okay. Well then.
The one that has issues with spiders is
Bill.
Okay. The chupacabra has noticed you guys now. He turns, snarls his razor thin teeth, and charges. My speed is 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit. I should use my cards. You're going
10.
Okay?
13.
You guys go before me. Chupacabra turns and comes running towards you guys.
What's this hit?
To hit is on 11, 21. Basically because they're fast. They're doing a super jump. They can jump like 20 feet, so jumping at you is no problem. Those little
14 with a damage of 5.
5. Okay. He's still flying through the air. Jumping at you. Still alive. Oh, actually, I should say odd or even. Odd. It was jumping at you, Dr. Nick.
Oh, fucking course it was.
It's still flying at you.
It's in love with you.
This is all one shot.
One shot or two shots?
This is going to be apparently one shot.
Okay. You think so, huh?
$27.
27.
Okay, you doubled then. What damage did you do?
14.
14?
Yep.
Okay, that's enough force to actually knock it back. So it does not fall its dead body upon you. It gets knocked across the room. Okay. Whoa! You killed it. What do you do now?
Keep going through.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going through the room. Draw a card for whoever's looking. Both of you can draw that.
4.
What'd you get?
Joker.
You're funny.
Yep, there's the other one. Those sucked anyway.
And thank you for letting me ask my questions.
No worries. If you need more, just say so.
You notice the some like cocoons of other animals. Basically, when he kills some, he doesn't fully finish it all. And he throws it down, and they wrap it up and save food later for themselves.
5.
5, which does raise a question: how is so much food showing up? Snakes and that can dig through the ground no matter what. 5.
Yeah. There's got to be an exit somewhere.
Percentage or perception check for you.
Me?
No, for the dock.
It is empty.
Higher the better.
Yeah.
19.
19. Okay. You stepped on a tile and you felt it bluntly drop.
Oh, joy.
Happy, happy, joy,
What do
joy.
you do?
I'll look for cover.
Make a, well here, a speed, looking at crap, if we used it like a, not those ones. Spear, that's what it is. A spear attack. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're going to need a speed 11 because you hear the spring all the way firing from the wall, a spear.
15.
Okay. It is a little slow because how old it is, but the spear like comes out of the wall about 4 feet. Looks like there's some like fabric stuck to it, like it's already gotten someone before. Kind of like old fabric. Kind of a reddish color to it.
I think you still
It stabs out and just it's sitting there. Wait, dodge. You dodge for cover. So it stabbed out, hit nothing, pulled back. So, other thing, because the room is one of the larger ones. Oh, it doesn't look like it in the size I did it. One of the ones in the corner. Yeah, it is a corner room. Both you guys make perception checks.
13.
8.
13. You're starting to find, looking at the paintings on the walls and the carvings, and the paintings sometimes look like someone's been touching them up over the years. People eating fruits and stuff in the pictures. And it shows like they're getting it from a cave somewhere. Like in here. They're not allowed to go out. They like show images like all the Spaniards are still there trying to break in, but they can't. Although there's some earlier pictures where it looks like they killed some of them. But there's some imagery that looks like rocks falling on them for no reason. Traps. Things like that. Occasionally, you guys will hear a scream in the caverns.
More of them.
Well, yeah, they're also hitting traps.
I'm failing horribly.
Yeah. They aren't good at it. Not like you guys, huh? So,
We're like Indiana Jones of this.
but you guys are like at a dead end spot. You guys like the dead ends. So, and you're in someone's house or home,
Yeah.
like a kitchen area. Probably a lot of cooking maybe was done here. They're handing out food. Again, you saw images of things that were some kind of. Actually, it does look more bat-like.
So we might have some problems with some bats.
Yeah, because they're dodging them. They're trying to stay away from them. It looks like they tried to chase them out of the cave.
Blood bats.
They, looking close at some of the images, they look like they had like faces. Like, but it also could be just a style of art. But it looked like they had faces on them. They're about half the size of the people. So, which way you want to go? What do you want to do? You're in a room at the end of the hall.
Look the left side over there.
Want to go this way? Draw a card. Encounter check.
2.
2. Okay. So you're going to take this turn, or you keep going?
3.
Okay. Make an encounter check because if something could have been in that hall.
5.
Okay. Bam at the corner. Counter check. Just kicking along.
2.
Okay. Move over here. Counter check.
9.
Okay. Doopy doopy doo. Counter check.
Joker.
Play with your cards. Supposed to counter check every corner.
Um. 4.
Foa. Okay. Bing! One more! Before I remove a piece of paper.
Kang.
Kinga. Oh. Kinga.
Finally got it.
Draw. Go ahead. Hold on. I've been kind of doing, but I should write it down. Okay. One of these encounter checks. They've been. Spade was going to be Joshua Party. Like they found you. Start shooting. Heart was going to be Creature. Diamond. Bat. And action. Well, that's alright. Yeah, change that. Bat's gonna be hard because he loves you. And the last one is a surprise trap. What suit?
Heart.
Heart. Okay. Well then, you have run into trouble. You're just trouble. Nothing new, right?
Mm-hmm.
Since you wandered off on your own. What? Okay, this is the old camp. That's a total Joel's character sheet. We're not on that. Okay, the weapon shirts. There. Oh, put it in here. That's the next page area. No, that's them. Okay. Pile it in here, did I? I did. Get out of there. Get out of my book.
No.
Okay.
Can't do this.
You hear a strange shriek coming from in front of you, down the direction you're trying to go.
Oh, don't tell me it's an Aztec death whistle.
Okay,
Those things are fun. I want to get one of those. Go hide
something
somewhere and then just...
comes flying at you from up high. Its flight pattern seems similar to a bat, although it does seem to have a monkeyish face, more humanish than normal bats, like they look like foxes.
It's gonna get shot.
Speed 6. Oh shit. 7. Apparently, I hadn't noticed she was looking for food.
Speed.
I only got 7. You got to beat a 7.
I already got a 7.
Okay, but you have to not draw an ace.
7, 8, 9.
There's always a chance to fail.
9.
Okay. You may attack then. It's a 10 or a 20 to hit him.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, and it goes for a club, and it's a 3.
Okay. It's not even going to try to attack. It's going to try to escape. So
I'll let it lead.
Okay, Ass Blaster 5000.
Well, at least it's just hot air.
It's flying poop particles. No matter what. Flying particles of poop floating in the air. That's why you smell shit. Because you're inhaling and breathing flying particles of poop. It was described to me like that by a guy who was a captain on a submarine.
Yeah, you're in...
And people get so offended on the submarine when you fart. They'd be like, oh, you fuckers, now we're all going to breathe this for the next week.
Yeah, my grandfather, if he was still alive, he can contest to that.
Okay.
He did sub duty. It was not fun.
You just going to let it go?
Yeah,
It flies away like bats do. Make a perception check. See how well you saw it, though.
8, and it's 16.
Okay. When it took off, it you got good enough look to like. You ever seen like the National Enquirer, the stories about Bat Boy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looked like that, but naked.
No, thank you.
He just wants some bat love.
You thinking that's what it looked like they were fighting
Oh, excuse me.
while gathering fruit from the pictures you've seen. Okay, back to you guys. Because I know he's about to enter another room, so yeah.
So we go back the way we were and do a different route?
You have to. I need 3 single, not both of you, encounter checks, because nothing can sneak up behind you, so just the front.
No
1.
encounter.
Again,
No encounter.
and again.
No encounter.
Okay, you're back in that spot. In that room. That very room.
Well, then I guess we'll go to the other one right there. Towards you.
Going south,
Towards you, yeah.
not entering the room you've already been in that room once. We'll make a draw for it.
Please. Yeah, you burned through my cards already, man.
Okay. Perception check.
16.
Okay. Then die 10. Or die 10. Card 10. A card from 1 to 10. Face card is going to be something else. 2.
I know what I'm going to right.
This, on the middle of the ground in this room, is a man whose head has been crushed by a gigantic block from the ceiling. Just his head. The rest of him's there, but the helmet's been crushed by the rock.
Ouch.
So that's what you see in here, but it's definitely a Spanish conquistador. Another one.
Yeah.
This is like a standard soldier. It wasn't like a leader who was a people. It's like one of the soldiers. That's what most of these have been, is just the soldiers.
Yeah, during break I know what I'm going to do.
And this one is carrying a saber. Kind of a rusty sword. Ooh. Now, if you use it, anytime you hit, you have to draw a card to see if it breaks. Because it's damaged. It's in bad shape. If it breaks, it does no damage. And wastes your attack. So, nothing else in that room. Except for a strange picture on the wall of a gigantic dinosaur type thing. You've seen pictures of them. They're not, as far as you know, because the biggest ones died out but the smaller ones found a way to survive. Looked like a brontosaurus type thing. Big old head sticking up out of a lake. But never does it look like they're talking about, like, basically there's laws of never returning to the surface. So,
Which means they were supposed to stay down here.
yeah. So, what do you do? What do you do, Dr. Nick?
Well, I guess we leave here and...
Head the other way?
Mm-hmm.
Make a perception check, both of you. Well, first of all, you. If you fail it, then she has to do it.
$16.
Okay, you noticed the middle of this is a huge 10-foot pit. Middle of the corridor, and this point is a 10-foot deep pit, lined on the bottom with sharpened stakes. Narrow ledge run on either side of the pit. Characters who attempt to negotiate these will need to make a roll.
I guess go along the side.
Well, okay. Just gonna go like your last plan to just run, it'll be fine. Or you're gonna like investigate anything or look around or see what it looks like it might be safer.
Well, I didn't want to deal with the people coming right behind us.
That happens on that spade.
You know, I'm going to get an actual curtain. Put right here.
Okay. Good, I could use that for other things.
10 on investigation.
10 on investigation. Investigate. No, we only have green ones. I was gonna say, we put the other one. We have some more of those. Okay. Left hand ledge is slightly like worn more. Could mean it was used more often, or it could be it's wearing out. The other side, not so much. Do you go on the left side or the right side?
What are you writing?
Just
30
doodling.
notes.
Just doodling.
I'll go on the right side.
You go on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make a dex check of 14.
13.
Oops.
I do that, just doodle.
You're slipping. I need a speed check of 12. Goddamn.
11.
He goes falling down the pit.
Can I try to catch him?
How? I mean, just
I
grab
have
him or
rope.
you have rope? Give me a 16 because it's within 10 feet. You've got to be really quick.
16 on what?
Speed or dex, whichever you have is better.
16 on dex.
Okay. You catch a rope. You're kind of like dangling like right above the spikes. Oh, well, you need to make an your average weight. Don't carry big things much. A 10 on your dex. Or strength. Otherwise you weigh too much and you fall anyways. 'Cause you have to catch the rope.
15.
Okay. Aw, I wanted to get him with a spear. I wanted to stick him. I wanted to poke him.
You wanted to peg him?
Yep. You'll peg away.
Access denied.
She stopped me. Someone would appreciate that. Jesus. Okay, what were we checking on?
What are you doing those for?
Me. I got another
The
one
rope?
with the other game.
That's right. You got the rope.
Just making for
You're hanging
myself.
there. You pull yourself up. So you're both on that side, still on this side of the pit.
Shall we try this again?
Doodling.
Go on the left side this time.
Okay? Why? The other side, the only reason you fell is because of you. Make a
And I'll take the
A
rope
check.
with me.
on your intelligence for 14 for both of you.
17.
$16.
Okay. The left side path is black tiles. The right side path is white tiles. It's always a question of white or black tiles. One will always set off a trap, if there is one. One will not.
So I said, I'll hold on to the rope as I go across.
Okay. Which side?
I'm gonna try the left, because if it's a...
The black side?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a, well, was it 16? A dex check of 16.
Nine. And then it was 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, good thing, because a 14 would have failed, actually. Because the ground starts crumbling on the way over.
Oh, joy.
That's why it's worn out. But you made it across, caught yourself. But definitely wasn't any safer. There's actually a 14 on that side. You fall. 16, you maybe make it. It's like a speed check if you fail. Okay, your turn.
I will hold on to the rope as you cross.
That'll give you a chance to recoil over
What do
if
I
she
need to
misses.
do?
First, a 16 dex. It's a narrow ledge.
No.
Okay. She starts falling. A speed check of 14.
No.
Yep, she's falling. So you need, since she's holding the rope already, both of you guys need to make strength checks of 8. She's not that heavy.
13.
10.
You made me put away my spear for nothing. Okay. So you fell. My glasses. See, I should be wearing it. We will start with a base of 1 point. That's from the fall alone. But hearts on damage as a spear.
Right over there.
Well, 4 points damage total. So she's out cold. She doesn't look. She's definitely passed out.
I'm pulling her back, I'm pulling her over to the side that I'm at.
How are you gonna get her? She's not holding the rope anymore. She's unconscious.
I thought we made this stuff to make sure you didn't hit that.
Well, she was just holding it, knowing. You can try to hit her with the rope or loop her. Basically, you'd have to hit her with the rope at her. What's your to hit?
9, 19.
So you need a 9.
Off of.
Do you have any kind of rope skill or anything related to that? Or cowboy skill or something? Otherwise, it's going to be on your dex, which would make it a little more difficult. It was 8, so that would be an 11. Or 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 2 points.
$11.
Okay. You loop her. Make a strength check at 12 because you have to be careful to not make it worse.
14.
Okay. Now that you have her up there, there's a hole in her body.
Medic.
Okay. Roll. Or roll. Draw.
13.
Okay. 3 points.
I'm
So-
at 2.
Yeah. And do an encounter check for the time spent here. Mikey. Dr. Nick. Ah! What'd you get? What suit?
Heart.
That's
What?
Pickles in here. Shut up.
Hey, pickles and ham sandwiches are actually fairly decent, especially with cheese.
No, without the bread.
Okay.
Just pickle roll-ups.
Yeah.
It'd be better if you have a little cheese in there, but yeah. Those are fine. I sat there and ate those with my sweet pickles. Remember, after the one I had, there was only like 2 or 3 left. So I broke it in half, wrapped them up, and
I might do that after break. One of those the pickle spears.
yeah. So, you need
Since I can't do bread anymore.
to make a perception check.
Why do I have a feeling
17.
Zelda's gonna die?
Because this shit keeps up.
Pretty sure I'm gonna get myself killed.
No.
17.
Why is it all about you?
Because it always is.
You know what? It's
What?
No, you gotta live
17.
forever.
17? Well, this is her second character.
Well, Zelda's gotta live forever. She's a gypsy. She lives forever.
Yeah, she'll
She
possess
ends up,
you.
but the problem is, she's not ageless. That's why you get these gypsies that are just freaking scary when they're 300 years old. You're like, fuck, that's got a lot of power, but there, I win. If I can shove her over. And then a bunch of dummies jump right around and grab them. And they take her down the basement.
Ooh.
They're like her apprentice. You know, they put her back together. Okay. Perception check. What'd you get?
17.
Ooh, you hear a bat screech.
Joy.
And you got high enough to notice that down on the other side here, in that hallway, something's like got like the eye shine looking in your direction.
kind of like the Mothman type thing.
Yeah. Oh, joy. Also, some animals just do
Or
it.
Jersey Devil.
Yeah.
Because he puts that off too.
True.
The bat screech.
You alright?
What time is it?
8:34.
Okay.
Well, we started early, so
Yeah, well, we could take a break.
probably a good idea.
Huh? No? Okay. So I was going to see if we get through.
At least.
The second half will be, this is basically the end of this adventure. The next one occurs afterwards. But a continuation on this. It was actually written as separate modules. They can be ran together, or if you can't, you just run them separately. I just ran them all together.
It works.
Yep. Well, that's what it's written. So. What do you do? What do you do?
Guess I could shoot at it.
You're gonna shoot at it.
Try to kind of scare it off.
Okay.
What's its
10, 20.
10, 20?
Yeah.
Oh, brother. Seven. Come on, give me a jack so this way I can do this. Ah, yes. And? Haha! 20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay. What much damage?
20.
20, so 40? Or 20 total?
20 total.
Okay.
I have to get somebody to up my weaponry's abilities.
It falls.
Okay.
But it's on the other side of that pit, of course.
Which side?
Oh, wait, you guys made it across,
Yeah.
didn't you? Oh, well, okay, so you pulled her up on that side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fall down and go boom.
Then the little thing,
That's why I
kind of
thought
made funny
that
eyes, is sitting over, was like hanging over here.
Well, I thought I got her because we made the strength checks.
But she steered herself.
And you fixed her.
Because she wasn't able to hold on to it. So, which way do you want to check? Where the body was or away from the body?
Go towards where the danger was, because, you know, there's nothing there now.
Might as fucking well.
That way you might want to do some long-term care to yourself.
We can't do long-term care in a few minutes.
Takes a while.
A day. Long-term care is any care
We don't know
continuing after the initial care.
We don't know how
Once
long
per
we've been
day.
down here.
It's up in a day. Although, keep in mind, no one has food. You guys were down here exploring at the time. Did you guys intend to grab food?
Didn't even think about it.
No, because we were trying to get away from the raid.
Okay.
So it's also us trying to find food in the process.
There's pictures of food.
It's pictures.
Okay, you go over there and you find a bat boy. Looks like he's been shot before, too.
Judging by this bullet hole, I'd say Garrett met him. He's the type to shoot first and ask questions later.
Oh, yeah, like you asked questions.
Something ominous sitting there in the dark, yet no.
He's hanging from the ceiling watching you guys, seeing it, or while watching, he's technically blind. Screeching to like, so they can hear or find you.
Echolocation.
Yep.
Still.
Still, it was creepy. I had to shoot him. Okay. What do you do? Continuing on?
Yeah.
Okay, another encounter check.
2.
In the corner. Now, we're going to go over here. What you doing?
I'm going to head and keep going.
Draw an encounter check.
Hey,
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Mike, I have my comment.
Let's see here. Okay, as you get to this point, you'll find there's a pit. Along the hallway. Now, this one, though, it extends all the way to the walls. There's no walking area around it. Need a perception check.
9.
Plus-
Workout room.
Not with food in your mouth.
9. 15.
15. Well, looking at it, it looks like there used to be a suspension bridge here, but it collapsed long ago.
See if I can find a way around. Get through it.
It's either jump over the hole or turn around and go back.
I'll try and jump the hole.
Okay. He's gonna jump the shark.
And fails.
We will say at Dex 16.
Yeah.
So it's 10-foot jump.
16.
Okay. You land on the other side. You've entered a room. Then jump check here. I can take that one away too. And I can take away some of that one. This is a huge room. One of the biggest rooms in this place. The largest and most important looking area on the map is this chamber. It is a large, high ceiling, irregular chamber, reaching city through a single corridor entrance. Unlike other large chambers, it is mostly empty. What is evident is important, however. Perception check.
$14.
14. You discover a skeleton with shattered leg bones. It lies on the remains of a pallet of some kind. Nearby on the ground is a complete set of typical conquistador armor, an arquebus, and a sword of Toledo steel. There are also a variety of containers which once probably held food, though that of course have deteriorated long ago. What do you do?
Look around the room some more. See what else is in there.
So you can ignore that and check everything else?
It's set up for a booby trap, I figured.
Okay. Perception check.
And the boob's gonna spring it.
And perception? 16.
Okay. Where are you at? I just need to draw a card for what it was. Die 1 through 10, or it was a face card. Go. 60 means you found something.
9.
Okay. Make a perception 14.
13?
14.
14?
Okay. While you're looking around, you did find on the far side of the room another body. This one is just laying there on the ground, and the area in that corner has kind of a bunch of holes on the walls.
Spikes. Darts.
What do you do?
Wait a second.
You want to get close enough to check him out, or you ignore him too?
I don't feel like getting darted.
Okay.
So I'm not going to mess with him at all.
Okay. Do I keep looking around here, or are you gonna take a different route?
Go forward.
This area?
Yeah.
Okay. Draw a card for encounter check. Ace. Okay. What you see is this way. More cut cave. There's some jars and stuff. But the other one seems to open up into a pretty large goddamn cave with like water on the bottom, a pretty good amount of water, and light shining up through above. It's too bright to see if it's, if it's the sun or artificial light or what. I mean, you can't see clouds rolling by. It's just a bright light. But the cave is huge. It's like gets to be about 100 feet towards the ceiling here and there. It's like a huge old cave system. Make a perception check. King. That's 3 plus what? Your perception? And keep going.
8 and perception.
10, 11 plus your perception. What's your perception?
14.
Okay. There is occasionally some shadows of things moving around on the top of the cave. We'll go back to you guys while he's looking at the big cave. What do you guys do?
Keep going.
Okay, encounter check for this corner. Both of you. What suits?
Diamond.
Diamond.
Okay. Need my creatures. Both of you guys ran into like a whole party of creatures here, I guess. Both of you draw a card.
6.
Okay, and 3. Okay. So, that corner seems to be thick in webbing. Spider. And you guys need to make perception checks.
15.
16.
Okay. Looking around, you like look up about 10 feet on the wall, and it looks like there's a cocoon of something. It's still wiggling a little bit.
Not cool.
Way it goes. What do you guys do? What do you do?
Do we want to just try to go by it without any incident?
Try to sneak by?
Mm-hmm.
Both of you guys do Dex 14 or Stealth 12.
13 on my dex.
Okay. Perception
16.
6. What'd you get?
16.
Okay.
16 on my dex.
Okay. 16. Well, that makes it. Guess you live today. You guys slowly sneak by. In the process, you see the spider, giant spider, is more busy on dealing with the panther it caught. Again, bringing in the question of where the hell did he get a panther down here, but who knows. And you guys sneak by. Counter check. Just one of you, the first one. Oh, G-Curd. Well, actually, both of you, I guess, because they could sneak up behind you here. You're not backtracking. What'd you get? Oh, you too, again. No, she didn't get one. Well, I don't know. She's going to get one. You going to get one?
What?
Encounter. Okay. You. What was your suit of your encounter?
Diamond.
Diamonds or whatever. Go with an encounter check. Perception.
16.
16. You notice it. Same time it notices you. Mr. Snake wants to bite you. His speed is 5, 6, 7, 8, 14.
15.
God damn it. Go ahead. What you want to do?
Well, shoot
Before I kill you. It's 12:22. That's not the time.
14.
Okay, you hit.
7.
He's dead. You killed the horse. Hungry little snake. He's dead. What you do now?
Keep going.
Which way? North or south?
So we go north and just kind of keep looking around.
Well, you don't know. So far, you haven't found him or the.
Professor and his daughter.
Yeah, you assume they're with Garrett.
Go that way.
Want to check that way?
Mm,
Draw a card. An encounter card. Okay. There's a doorway opening there to a room. What do you do?
what do you want to do?
Do you want to go check it out, or you keep going?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Both you guys do perception checks.
$15.
16.
Okay. You guys find a room that looks like it's got like multiple spots for pots that we're cooking. A lot of broken pottery here and there. There used to be food supplies or shelves, probably that have kind of collapsed over time. And then on the walls are paintings that you kind of have been some of the weird elements you've already seen, but this one includes paintings of bat-type creatures attacking the people. And they're having to deal with them so they can get fresh fruit. So that's what you got. Anything else you guys want to like further check on, or are you gonna head on out to the next area?
Just do Master Detective in here.
Okay. What'd you get? Oh, you just flipped that card, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What you got is the only thing that hasn't been discovered in this room is that actually the way that it works, the way the imagery on it, it looks like the way towards wherever they used to get stuff is back this way, like the fruits and that.
In other words, it's showing you how to get to where you need to go to get food.
Well, that's where they say they used to gather it from. Although you may have to worry about bat boys.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys do? You want to head back that way? Or you want to head the other way?
Yeah, let's go where it's showing us, where it's
Okay.
leading us.
Encounter check? Both of you.
Nope.
Hey,
Okay, again.
Nope.
What'd you get? For another one? For the next corner. We're good? You are to the spot where, remember that pit I described to him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there's no place to crawl around it, and it's got, looks like there used to be remnants of a rope bridge, but it's gone long ago. Both of you guys try perception checks.
10.
16.
Okay. You see light here and there on the far side, moving around. It's a huge cavern space. It goes from being nicely cut to like starts looking, and taller, and you start seeing stalactites, more natural looking here.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Jump
I'd
across
say
and surprise it.
you actually even feel a breeze.
Sure.
Okay, I'll jump first.
16 dex. Or speed. Well, I don't know. It's kind of a corner. Guess you could run for an angle. You could parkour off the wall.
18.
Okay. He made it. You're over here now.
I'll stand there and wait in case you don't make it up.
Hey. Did you want to tie a rope to her this time? Or just let
Too
her
late,
hold
he's
it?
already over there.
Okay, that's true. You can tie it yourself. Do you want to do that? Or are you like, fuck it?
Okay.
Okay. You throw the rope on down the hole. I don't want this. Whee!
He kind of has the rope with him.
Rope dick.
Forgot about it.
He keeps his rope. Throw me your rope! Then you leave with it, leaving him in there. 16 dex or speed. 2. You don't make it.
Athletics to try to grab her.
Well, both of you will need a strength of 8. That's a joker. Start over again.
I got 14
Or
strength.
I mean, yeah. Oh, your toys are up in the jungle, too. Running around on a mule. Be driven by a puppet after a while.
The bear might coming back for the rest of your drugs.
He starts a whole airplane delivery for Coke business, like Tailspin. He's the gorilla, or the.
He's
bear.
Baloo.
They already caught the panther though. It's in the egg nest.
There really wasn't a panther in there.
Oh, we said tiger. Yeah, there was both.
Yeah.
Still no. No strength.
What about you?
Got a 14 on that.
Didn't tie it. The heart. 9 points. Oh, we had a negative. Your points again. How bad is it? How far negative are you?
I was at 2.
Okay, so you have -7.
Yes.
What's your normal?
17.
Okay. Well, she's down there stuck on another spike. Oh, wait.
You said there was a shark. There
No, I was
water.
joking on the shark. He's jumping the shark. Kind of like the whole, how can they call when you like make the desperate action? Let me check here. Hit. No, but this one's deeper. But there's no spikes at the bottom. It's just to trap people. So she's lying down there unconscious. Whoa! Boom!
It's obvious. Since apparently I still have the rope. I'm going to tie it to one of the ends of the.
Hey, you want to make a perception check?
10. Perception, 16.
Okay, you heard a scream in the room.
I'm going to head over there.
Okay, they're over here.
What you doing?
And because I didn't realize it was him at first, I spun around with a gun. I was like, "You motherfucker!"
Could have thrown him a rope and been safe. Okay.
But I
You
go.
gotta climb down.
I'm gonna tie it off to a.
Well, you got 2 of you at least.
Yeah. But I'm gonna still tie it off so that this way he'll have him hold one end.
Make
Well,
sure.
it's yeah,
You got
give it a double, make it sure that it's double secured.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in case he has to start shooting something, then I'll climb down.
Okay. Strength or climbing? Do you have one of those 2? You have
Uh,
strength, hopefully.
yeah.
Okay. 12. You're heavier than her.
15.
Okay. You climb down there. There she is, lying there on the ground. Pretty fucked up. I would say take 1 fatigue. Because of the bleeding. Remember, you have 5 points. 5 times you can do this. What do you do?
Tie the rope around, underneath her arm so that this way we can get her up.
Okay. And you pull her up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Strength check.
Strength from you too.
Well, you're pulling. Or did you climb out?
No, I'm gonna let him pull her up first,
Okay.
and then I'll have him
Um.
throw it back down so I can climb up.
Hey. Take another fatigue. And strength checks.
And what do we need?
10. She's not that heavy, but. Don't ace it.
You need 2 in order to.
Got it.
Not ace, is it?
No.
Oh. Drop her on her head.
No.
Kills both of them. You drop her, she falls on him. He ends up looking like what? Paris Hilton, that pull through her face when she died. So he'll look with the.
Oh.
Okay, you pull her out. Do you want to climb out?
Yeah.
Strength check.
14.
Okay, you climb out. What do you do?
Medic.
Oh, good thing, because she had taken out the fatigue.
I already did.
Yeah, because that was every round she takes one. She's still bleeding. You could have probably done medic a bit on her before moving her.
20.
So you get 3 points. Are you unconscious? Take back 3 points. Now we're on long-term care. You don't even have that, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good thing.
I picked that up.
You guys are going to end up sitting here, I guess.
That's as well for a little bit.
Okay.
Rest up.
We'll tell you what you see. This is the largest, most important area on the map. Cavern is designated.
Take another point.
No, you're fine. Once you did medic, you stopped the bleeding.
You saved
If
her.
you'd hit 5 fatigue gone, you would have died.
No more fatigue.
So we're gonna sit here and wait a little bit.
We need our gypsy.
Unlike other chambers, this one is mostly empty, although the bodies here and there. Near the entrance of the chamber, I'll put the spots. One is over here. Another one is over here. This one looks like it's laying there on the ground. And of course, there's the white and black tiles. This guy's dead. Looks like he got killed by a trap.
Fucking traps.
The guy over here in the corner, that one is, well, he's better dressed and everything, although most of them are melted away. Or not melted, but you know what I mean. Corroded. Near the entrance of the chamber, we'll discover a skeleton with shattered leg bones. It lies on the remains of a pallet of stone. Nearby on the ground is a complete set of typical conquistador armor. arquebus. This one's actually decent condition. It wasn't broken. And a sword of Toledo steel. So it's actually not that bad a condition. It is a Toledo steel sword. It wasn't in water or anything. Might actually be usable. There are also a variety of containers which once held food, though that, of course, deteriorated long ago. Just like you can't wear the armor because all the leather on it has deteriorated. Unless you retie it or something like that. Near the pallet, or there's the guy on the pallet. On the opposite side of the room, now this is just general look, you didn't see like details. On the other side of the room is the guy that looked like he got, remember that spear trap they got you? Kind of like that. And he's stuck. And the thing is, he's still standing where he got stuck.
The spear trap's probably got him stuck there.
Yep. Make an intelligence check.
11.
Finally! You notice something. He's standing on a black tile.
Black tiles are the ones that you gotta watch out for.
Now all the way here, you guys never checked, never tried. If you went down white tiles down that one area, a rock wouldn't have come down.
Well, we heard rope and them coming down. It was either run or...
You could say I ran on the white tiles. No! Just run! I asked you how many times. Look at her now. Gotta give her some drugs. Okay, so we don't need this because you're all down here. Do you guys want to? There's things to search still. While you're waiting.
I'll look around. Or do you want to look around?
Be my guest. I already did.
Yeah, he didn't approach either of the two skeletons because they may be traps.
I will go to the one that's laying down, not the one that's standing,
Okay.
while walking on white tiles.
Perception check.
11.
And do a Dex 8.
10.
You're good. You didn't slip or trip or anything. It's death. Near the pallet, within arm's reach of the body lying there, is an ancient-looking book. Its cover is cracked with age, and the pages within yellow and brittle. An inkwell is nearby. The ink is dry and caked. What do you do?
I'll grab the book.
Okay. Dex roll. 8.
13.
Okay. If you had failed to damage it or something. You look at it. First of all, can you read Spanish?
Nope.
Okay. Because it looks like Spanish. Old Spanish.
After looking at that, I'll go to ask for the daughter and be like, where's the professor and his daughter?
They were behind me. Lost them somewhere in the maze.
There was a falling trap, and he took a last-minute dodge to get through it, and they couldn't follow.
I couldn't get back either. I had to find a way out.
That's why originally I had you go back to protect them, but no, you insisted on running away.
I didn't know which way I was supposed to go.
No one does.
So, after Madame Zelda gets up, we're going to have to go back looking for them.
Can you read Spanish?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm German.
Can you? Okay. So, we'll give her time to rest. See what this says.
while you're waiting, come over to this area and look out.
Mm-hmm.
And it opens into a huge underground cavern that like goes on like after about a few hundred yards, like football field, starts to mist. You can't tell how far the opposite side is. There's a hole up higher though that's letting light in that when it hits that mist, it just ends up like a God ray type look. You can't see anything on the other side.
By the way, Devin, it's 9:13.
Yeah, I was gonna take my break. I was gonna let you guys take one too. Isn't that nice of you? What do you think? You guys ready? Think about what's going on since you gotta wait for her to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
We'll start again when she wakes up. Which, okay, let's start this. What's your endurance?
5.
So you, in a day, you will heal back 5 points.
I'll be at 0.
And you have to make a long-term care because she's unconscious and unable to take care of herself. That's where the extended day, care comes from. She may crap herself. Guess whose job it is to clean with there.
I'm at -4 still.
She may crap. What do you expect?
I'm gonna crush the Uma seed that I have and make them drink it.
The what? The what?
Uma seed.
You're gonna crush that thing? You've got only one, right? Or what?
No, we planted it. Remember? As far as I
it's
knew,
not
it grew.
here.
No, as far as I knew, it grew. I was able to grab one.
No.
No, damn.
It doesn't produce seeds. It produces flowers. You need a whole other plant. Now, it can continue to flower, and you guys can make stuff from it. But you guys haven't gotten that far because you guys didn't have anyone with the skill in that kind of stuff.
And that's back at
Now,
New York, isn't it?
you do have some pain relievers and other stuff. Not cocaine, though. You got some cocaine leaves, but it's hard to make her chew. You can chew it up for her. Don't tell her this when we wake her up.
I got laudanum.
Yeah? May help her feel better while she's sleeping. Which means she would heal a full amount, although she's in a shitty location because she doesn't feel it. It's as if she was resting in a camp or a home instead of the outdoor half thing.
I'm gonna be so glad when I can when I can do what I want with those damn Uma seeds.
Okay.
Fill those freaking 4 syringes up and life. Yes, I thought about that.
So I'm trying to.
You're like, how the hell is this gonna
Well,
work?
first of all, you both need to make 2 encounter checks.
No encounter for me. God damn it.
That's 1. Keep going.
Joker.
We got 1 encounter over here. Let's do.
Club.
Oh.
It's club.
Okay.
Yippee a club.
Make a speed check.
Glad when I have those damn syringes.
You need a 14.
She's at negative.
11.
Okay.
No, she's not.
Oh. Missed you. You must have wandered near an area and there was another one of those random dart traps.
But it missed
Followed
me.
out. Well, I had a 4, I would have hit you. You kind of light up and tell when it fires, but still has to have a minimum.
Fast enough, I got out of the way.
No, it just missed you.
Alexa, what's the weather
You
outside?
failed the how fast roll.
The current weather is 33 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies.
You're like,
Tonight's
It
forecast
came
is
out,
cloudy
and
skies
you were like,
moving in and out
dodged into
with
it,
a low of
but
28
it couldn't
degrees.
reach you.
Enjoy
It's like,
your night.
Thank you.
It wasn't
Yeah.
good. So,
You
we're
are
going to
so
take a
very
break.
welcome.
Break time, everyone.
Pull your pants up.
Damn.
I like it when they quit showing us your butt.
Can't take my belt.
So, let me get some muzak.
How are you gonna wear your coveralls if you're wearing those jeans?
I have to pee. Then go do it. Make sure you announce it to everyone.
Cause I know you're gonna be bitching at me. It's cold.
I haven't gotten the music going yet.
I'll work on something.
They have to know what's going on. This is what we go to break for.
Sorry. I'll get out of the way.
Oh,
Did you switch us?
yes.
You sure?
Yes. See the picture? On the right side, left side. Actually, it's way it's always supposed to sit. I don't always do it. Where's the music? So, everyone alright with their dimensions?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's break. Why don't you make you a fucking lunch?
Well,
Well, you gotta grab a couple of those.
that's an idea. Didn't even think about it.
Otherwise, you might have forgotten.
You're correct. Ow, that hurt. Here.
Are we thinking
May
like
you go 3?
May I go through, please?
he has no teeth?
I have issues with them. I feel short.
You know why?
Cause you
Yes, you should know. Do we break? Do we not? No one told you before?
Oh, I know I'm short. I felt even shorter.
Sometimes you notice it. It's like every once in a while I turn to Ogre and go, man, I'm short. you need it, you don't have it.
Exactly. I'm gonna make a top ramen already one of the dinner. Next time.
Careful about bumping the microwave too much.
Huh?
Try not to bump the microwave too much.
I won't.
Or I mean the camera.
I know. I know what you're talking about. I will be very careful.
You gotta get the garbage out tonight.
Yep, I was thinking about that before I leave. I don't know, I got hungry again. I don't know why.
We ate so early.
Huh?
We ate so early. Jamie can strangely take it out of you. Yeah.
Couple minutes and it'll be ready to go. Yeah, I didn't know what to do, you know, on that. I didn't want to mess with those things because if those guys died there, there could be more booby traps around them.
But they had to go alone. Don't worry, they'll catch up. Along with some other people.
Oh God. I'm gonna get into a gunfight, ain't I?
It's probably gonna happen before she wakes up.
Oh God, no.
Are you hurt?
No.
I gotta check with him. Because you would have had a date if it could have happened.
You know how these guys say they wouldn't panic in a gunfight? I'd like to see these guys actually try and do it. I've done it. I admit it, I panicked a couple of times. You got guns firing in every different direction, and you're going, I'm going to die.
I should probably more worry about it, but it doesn't. I've been in situations, it doesn't really cross my mind.
Been there, done it.
I
Don't want to do
why.
it again.
I just,
Don't want to do it again.
I mean, I only hit one. That was an accident. I was just jumping out the window.
And you ran, didn't you?
Oh yeah, they had shotguns and there were a bunch of people trying to bust someone else who stole their weed. And I just bought some at a really good price.
And you ran.
And then I realized afterwards, I'm like, second smell, I know whose it was. I smelled it all that. And then someone's like at the door, started talking loud.
He stole it and sold it.
I fucking went out the window. Second floor, no.
I would have ran like a scared rabbit too.
Wasn't my shit.
Wasn't your-
Me too.
Wasn't your battle. Oh, of course it's gonna be right on their side. Get the hell out of there. Oh, shit. Right away.
Ah, it moved.
Yeah. Put it back.
I saw it do it.
Trying to get around. We're gonna get into a gunfight, at least a battle of some type. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting battle.
Feels my bathroom? Wow.
Here.
Keep up solid.
Lights
Door.
on. Doors somewhat closed. Turn off the light.
Sure.
It doesn't want to be on.
You make some roll-ups? Do a big roll-ups?
There you go.
Nope, I'm just doing this.
Those pickles are cold. Roll them up in ham. Like pigs in a blanket. Pigs are the blanket.
See, if I can find something that you would like from the Supernatural cookbook I got, I'd get all the ingredients and make that before I came over here, so you could have some of it. I'd have to bring it over and let you take a look at it. They got some pretty good ones in there. They've got
Yeah, but you know, how would I deal with the embarrassment of someone coming looking at it?
that's why it'd be here. No one else would see it but us.
I show everyone.
It'd be before game, so you can take a look. They got a burger.
You already
in there.
mentioned, now I'm going to say no, simply because people heard you mention it.
Right.
And I don't want to be the one that like, oh, no, man. I actually watched the first couple of years, and it was all right. At the point they started worrying about heaven and hell and doing the angels thing, I was done.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care anymore. I like the idea of like the other creatures, the werewolves.
Just the supernatural,
Yeah.
that aspect, yeah. The Wendigo and stuff like
That
that.
could have been fun, but no.
I meant what I said.
They had to go with some kind of like silly.
Startlement.
Yeah.
No fucking
They got a burger
freeway.
in there, they call it the Dean
No,
Breakfast Burger.
$3.97.
No, I stay away from all that.
Don't touch my
Burger,
camera.
cheese,
Don't touch the
bacon,
camera.
and
I don't.
You fucking
sunny
unplugged
side
it.
up Dave.
I probably did. I didn't even think about
Here,
it.
What?
did you get something for food?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Making my way over there now.
I wanted to make sure before we start anything you had done that.
No, I'm not back on keto.
What's wrong with that?
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Actually, I am. Because I can't do bread. And I can't do any solid starchy shit.
Yeah.
Our dancer. Oh, it's warm.
Yay. So, I was just sitting there, flashing in my head for a little bit. If you were going to be running the professor, or were you going to become the daughter? Because you were going to die. If it had been spikes, it would have been another card for damage. So, well, actually, what it was is it goes as an attack on a spear based upon the suit, and the damage becomes the strength. So if it had been like, I think it was a 9, didn't I hit you with from the fall? It would have been a 9, and let's say average would have been strength +2, so 9 + 2 should have been 11 more points. But no, it didn't say spikes. It's actually 20 feet deep. It's just there to trap people. Man.
Bad nickel chips.
You found a
It's
book.
so good.
I have that in the supernatural
I wonder how
cookbook.
that would be with almond flour instead of regular flour.
Yeah, you can substitute it.
What is it called?
Deep
Give me
fried
the
pickle
recipe.
chips. I will look it up on in the book.
Now, you two were in the room for a day. Do either of you ever heard of them?
No, it was
Okay.
not.
Just all her. You just kept throwing her in front of you. Bullet block.
Wasn't me this time.
Both of you do intelligence checks. I know I'm asking a lot. That's a 1+. Keep going.
Intelligence. 6, 7,
14.
14.
What do you got?
16.
Okay.
I heard of Geeters.
So running. Well. What you noticed
Well, I don't have my antagonist here anymore.
is, remember where that pallet was? The only thing left that hadn't been found was his arm. He wrapped a rope around it that was tied off high to some kind of lever. But it's still got slack on it, so it's like it never was pulled or anything. It probably just died one night.
Oh boy.
If you can read the book, you can understand better.
Yeah.
But have you done today's medic?
Long-term care.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So roll on that. What's the score on that?
16.
What's the score on that?
6.
6? Okay, just double check and see if it's.
Yeah, I remember we had. I had the
So-
points to be able to raise it all the way up to 6. And
3 more points.
I'm at
3. No.
-1.
-1, you're still out. I thought you were at 0 before we left. No? Okay. Did you get to see anything from that day?
Hi, Geeters.
So, she's still out cold. Anything else you guys want to do? Do you guys want to go on? Oh, you've noticed, just like he noticed earlier, shadow movement upon the ceiling. Like there are things up there And since you've seen them, it's Bat Boys.
Bat.
Bat Boys.
Yeah. Bat creatures, yeah.
It's like you're in their cave. It's like 200 feet to the top.
So should we grab a rope on that other rope and step back and push it?
Pull it?
Yeah. Grab a rope onto it and step over there, out of the way.
As long as we don't step on a black tile while we're over there, we should be fine.
Yeah.
Everyone do a perception. Go, you two, do perception check.
Thank you.
17.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking rest for you.
I'll try it with Omnivore.
And then we'll try it with regular.
What'd you get?
Oh,
Perception?
It's just a light dusting, I guess.
Yep.
I'll try it with Airfire.
That too. That'd really be nice.
11, 17.
Okay. Both of you did pretty high. At that point, you hear a voice say, personally, I don't think we should touch anything right now.
So voice, is the voice in you?
No, you've never heard it before. But it's a guy over here with a bunch of other people, and they drop down a plank there
Hi,
so they
baby
can get
girl.
across.
That's the other crew.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 20 of them.
Joshua's crew.
Yeah, they're all loaded up, but they also have the professor and his dog.
Shit.
They got left behind, so someone had to grab
Yeah,
them.
somebody left them behind.
I got pinned in.
You could.
You could have looked for a way around.
I was probably going in the wrong
Just
direction.
fucking throw it away. The trash can's right over by you.
Oh, it's over. Where is it? Over here. It's over there. Okay.
Hey, Weedy.
I didn't know where it was for a second. I lost my mind. Okay. He's, so it took us, no, everyone just put down your guns, talking to you two, basically. I don't see a reason to be killing anyone here.
I just look at him and go, it's better safe than sorry.
Well,
Because, and I
that's
point,
alright, we got more than you.
Well, I just point upward.
Okay.
And I go, them.
Here, baby.
Because if those start going, you're going to need all the firepower you can get. And if you excuse me, I'm actually going to test something real quick. I go over that rope.
Say, no, don't. Just put it down, don't touch anything. This place has been full of booby traps.
Yeah, don't step on the black tiles. You won't activate a one of them.
Well,
Something we found.
that might be one right there.
Why do you think I'm taking precautions and tying it off? Or it could provide food for us or something that we could utilize at the moment.
Well, okay. What condition would this food be in by now?
I don't know.
Pretty bad shape.
I know, but
Put it down.
Right.
That's why I want you to put it down. You're looking to open up the ground to find food. Canned food? Any certain version? Mac and cheese?
bugs, high protein. I know, smart ass, right?
Just pull it and be done with it.
There's a good chance it could be a booby trap. This place is supposed to have some way that we found on the walls and talked about to collapse the whole place so no one could ever access whatever it is that's on the other side.
Don't pull it. Because that looks like something it would be.
The body was supposed to fall and activate.
He didn't throw it yet.
No, because he probably got hit by a set of wall spikes. And the wall spikes didn't properly
No, this is the
retract.
guy that had the broken legs and the book over on a pallet, so he was being carried around.
Uh-huh.
He's the one that had the rope.
Mm.
It's up to you.
What about the other guy in that corner, though?
Him, he's still stuck on a spear.
Oh, yeah.
Unless someone wants to get the weight off the square, and it will automatically withdraw. Or you pull him off of it, which would get him off the thing. As long as it's being held down, the spear sticks out.
No, there's nothing we can do there.
Yeah.
That's just...
It's up to you if you want to pull it.
If he's there, at least you know not to step there. Because there's a body
Right.
in the way and it's dead.
Yeah.
Now, I'm concerned on one issue here, says Joshua. I was informed you guys weren't here alone. We saw some tribesmen running off. But you also had a camera crew. A guy with a camera. And we'd like to know where he is.
Honestly, we heard you guys coming, and we all told everybody to duck down here. Pretty much in all the chaos, I don't know where he went.
Well, we've lost like 30 people to get to this point.
And no one's concerned about the gypsy.
Well, she's just lying there. As far as they know, she's dead. But she just hasn't rotted away yet. They're worried about the guy, the people standing that have guns.
How many are there?
20. Even if we got into a full-on arms fight with them.
Most of them are counted as big game hunters.
Yeah.
We're all screwed.
You and me, even with 3 weapons, we wouldn't be able to do anything.
Through it. Pull the rope.
Because my curiosity is peaked behind that mist. What's there?
We're being hamstered.
Big time.
No.
You know?
Hi. Where's it just warm right there?
Oh, it is. You just if I move it away, she'll stand behind it better. There. She probably wants to go up there. She
Probably, and
slept
then
through
she'll-
it last time.
Heads or tails? pull the rope.
What have you found here?
What have we found?
Yes.
Old dead bodies.
I found, oddly enough, most of them are Spanish,
Yeah.
which shows that, I kind of, being that most of them could be family members, I have a right to be here first anyways,
Well,
Why you, butt nugget?
because they're my family.
Well, it's not like we couldn't have sat there and said, giving your family credit as well for finding this first.
Finding one first. What'd you find?
Your family obviously found this place. It is
Yes.
obvious with what is here. We don't know what is further in here.
Do you have you found, besides the bodies, any other type of proof?
I found one thing,
What's that?
but I can't read it because I don't speak the language.
Oh, you found his journal.
Possibly.
Family always kept one when they were on their trips.
Well, like
Right
I said,
here.
I'll keep my guns holstered.
Okay.
Got your ray gun too?
At my side. You can go anywhere without that thing? Hell no.
You hand it over.
Mm-hmm.
He looks at it, and he'll actually read through it. Says here, this book is a diary kept by one Francesca Jesus de Mara, a soldier in the Conquistadors party that hunted El Espectro. It's become quite clear that this is his body over here. The book begins with departure of the expedition from Cuzco in July 1540. Early sections contain nothing unusual or unexpected. They describe a cross-country trek, initial battles to gain the citadel, but near the end some interesting material appears. It describes the discovery of a vacant city and signs that the populace had fled underground. The Spanish later discovered the pit. It was then titled the Stairway to Hell. Spaniards called it, though it pressed the gate, or it passed as the gates of hell itself, the opening. The Eastern party set out in pursuit, now numbering 20 Spaniards, 50 Indians, and 6 horses. The rest have been lost on the campaign or left to garrison the city above. The last entry is particularly interesting. It is translated fully below. November 26, 1540. This is the 5th day, I think, since Captain Velasquez set out along the shore of the great sunless sea in the quest for El Espectro. The 3rd since the faithless Indians abandoned me to my fate. Mother of God, but I am in pain. I often wish the crashing rocks had taken me as it did Lucas and Herman, instead of just breaking my 2 legs. But those 2 accursed Indians fled. No one is left now with me. Did the screams I heard men or mean the traps took them? I will not know unless the captain returns soon from his sunless sights. Imagine it. Food and water just across the room and I cannot reach it. I tried today, but the wounds have gone bad and the pain is greater than ever any hunger or thirst. How I pray Velasquez returns. But what if those Indians we captured here, a band more cowardly and faithless even than those 2 who deserted me, what if they spoke the truth? Too afraid to go with their demon leader El Espectro into the caverns beyond. But they said there were terrors unimaginable in the land beyond the caves, and the captain had to make an example of 3 of them and drive the rest ahead at sword's point before they would guide him on. They speak of monsters, demons. Perhaps Velasquez truly had passed the gates of hell. If he said he could, or he would, St. James protect me and all our men. The Indians called this the Guardian's Chamber. Why? We know they mine gold from the caverns beyond the sunless sea, tribute to their infidel kings, while the Guardian Chamber was a soldier's palace to keep guard on the mines. It could be they are speaking of some guardians of hell or some demon who haunts these chambers. Mary and St. James protect me if it is so. At this point you start to notice it's the writing becoming weaker and more difficult to read. It's like having to hold it and move it around to see. He's sometimes saying the wrong words and stuff, but the gist of it is 5 days gone by since they set out. How deep can these caverns be that they should be gone so long without a word? But perhaps one cannot come back once he passes the threshold of this accursed place. I shall not. The truth, the last torch that I can reach is dying now. The shadows seem to be behind monsters. I shall sleep now. Perhaps soon Captain Velasquez shall return. Perhaps Indians he left to look after me and bring me food. No, they're gone. Manuscript here ends in a weary scrawl. Could go no longer. Looks like it hints a lot of danger and perhaps fortunes of gold may be beyond everything out there. That's interesting. So, probably going to need you guys to, well, people need to rest. We probably need some food. So, we'll rest here. We need bodies on the other side where we're supposed to be going. He's kind of had people looking out there. The light is starting to become less so. It's starting to dim down a bit.
It's getting closer to darkness. The sun.
So, everyone can get food. So you're not starving. Well, otherwise I would have had to give you a day of fatigue to start with. 3 points healing. Yeah, it's his doctor come over and look at you too. So
Got enough doctors.
take 4 more from the additional help of the medic. Shoot you up with some painkillers and shit. Liver knot's not really their concern. No. Gypsies can take it, right?
Huh?
Gypsy women can't feel pain, right? You know, stupid European thing, you know. They say it about babies. Come on. Babies can't feel. Yeah, they can. Slap them, see what happens. Okay. The problem is, although you do point out an issue up there, we're hoping for quiet, they'll just fly out if they're bats. And then we'll follow them out afterwards. But the question is, what to do with you guys?
Well, from what you were reading, if it's true what's beyond there, why not have us go with?
So I'm going to be shot in the back.
We won't shoot you.
Honestly, like I said, why would you think we would? First off, I can understand why you would think that. Secondly, like I said, you could be given credit because your family's already found this. Technically, this is just a refine of what your family's already found. The only difference is this guy was able to map it.
Where's the camera?
I don't know where the guy is.
We gotta go find him.
Promise. We were informed by Ramon that it's time coded.
Yeah.
It will say who's found this first.
So
And the
I look at him and go.
the professor giggles a little bit.
I look at him and I go, "You, me, and the professor. Let's talk."
Okay.
Just the 3 of us. As a doctor, I won't draw my weapon on you. You haven't given me a reason to.
Well,
I look at the professor. We need to come clean. Show him one. Let him know one of the things we found.
now they have everything.
Then they have the sword.
Yeah.
That sword places your family here first.
Yes.
It would make no difference even if he said that he found this first.
Well,
that sword proves your family found it
it's
first.
been a long time since we lost it, and they found it before we did. And it really should be. But that right now may not matter if you don't get out of there.
Like I said, we can make it to where credit for the first initial find of this place goes to your family. Second credit goes to him. You'll still get your credit.
What if you take the same concept, and I let you all, leaving your weapons here, crawl out the hole and see what happens? What's that do to my credibility?
Honestly, the only thing that leaves for your credibility is that you were here.
Yeah. And you're dead. Or I can find out what's going on out there, or if it is dangerous. I don't need you to have weapons. I don't need you to survive it. just driving out in front of you like my forefathers did in Indians.
Yeah, are you really wanting to repeat their mistakes?
We're not going to say to defend you.
Because if you end up repeating their mistakes, you're no better than they are.
No, we can hope to be as great. They were just cheated by pagans.
Well, in this, you wouldn't be cheated.
Make a charisma check.
Son of a bitch.
Matter of fact, all of you guys should make charisma checks to see like how they feel about you guys.
Seven,
16.
Okay.
13, 15. Charisma.
Charisma is 15.
Okay.
25.
Okay.
Dang.
Well, basically, you guys go off on your own to your little like corner over here, and they talk about what they're gonna do. And it's kind of came up that maybe let you guys have one way to defend yourselves, a knife or something.
I'm not letting go of my guns. Or my sword.
Everyone do. Oh, what was your charisma?
16.
Yours was 25.
25.
Oh, yours?
15.
Well, someone comes over to your guys' area. It's the daughter. She goes, well, just come and see what you guys are planning to do.
Well,
I mean, they're about to take your weapons and send you out there.
Ain't gonna happen.
So they got you outnumbered.
they got us outnumbered, but the problem is even if they send us out there, it's going to be one of those things.
What are those things?
They're going to have to do. They're going to. We go in there. We can then claim that we went in there first. It's one of those things. We all go in there as a group, taking credit for each one of us.
No, some are talking about shooting you once you get in there.
Yeah.
If you live. I mean, we don't know if that goes into another dimension.
They're gonna.
I mean, okay, you see that light?
Yeah.
We're 300 feet underground.
Anything's possible underground.
Yeah. And that's the best we can guess because did you notice there's a lean to this whole place to this point? That's how like all the traps would roll this way. All the rocks would come down and roll downhill. Didn't take much of a roll so that's why they'd hit the wall. They wouldn't stop till they hit a wall. Can we all move?
I can move.
You alright?
I'm already going in.
Hmm?
I'm already going in.
Going in where? Oh, the thing?
We make a mad
Just walking
dash.
off?
We make a mad dash for it.
I got 6 bombs, so.
Where's that rope?
The one for the lever.
The one that will, I think from stuff I've deciphered with my father, it will collapse this entire place from top to bottom.
It's right over there on the guy with
All the carved area, gone. It's got a brick almost the same size above it.
It's right there on the guy with the power. You would have to be fast enough to get from there to where we're going.
Well, it's not instant. But, yeah. And it's, but once it's pulled, everything starts collapsing. We have to have an idea where we're going to go. And we're going to have to go for the cave.
That's our only option.
I mean, we're outnumbered. And,
And he's not thinking clearly.
monsters be on the other side.
Even if there are monsters, we're better off taking a risk with them than him.
You still walking off? Okay. One of the guards comes down. Comes fly over towards you. Where you going, miss?
Well, you fuckers want me to go into the caves. That's where I'm going.
No. We were still discussing what we were doing.
Get out of my way.
No.
Get out of my way.
No.
I kick him in the balls.
Attack 12, 24.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Be ready to
11,
run.
12, 13. 13 with a damage of 10.
Okay.
Actually, no, I shoot him.
Yeah, you can shoot next time. What'd you get with the punch? What suit?
Oh, heart.
Okay. How much?
I kick him for 3 points.
3 points. Okay. Actually, have their stats
Ow. She's in the mean
right
mood.
there.
She must be hurting.
Big game hunter.
She's pissed.
So
Do
he
you even know
does.
what you're saying?
No.
He
Then why do
does
you say it?
I don't know.
have a little bit of. He's wearing leathers for exploring. He's a big game hunter. But Donovan still takes 2 points damage. So he's a little surprised by it. We'll say fatigue because like the shot where it hit.
Okay.
Because you
Not
didn't get a
you.
double, did you?
No.
See, if you got double, it would have been a bullseye. You like basically hit him in that thigh, where you're not sure did your balls get hit or not.
But he's still like,
You don't want to look like maybe because I don't know. This odd thing happens with a guy that you get kicked in the dick and you don't bend over. Maybe your dick's small.
Now I'm gonna keep walking.
Keep going.
Yes. And I'm gonna open up my bag of fog.
oh god, that's right.
Add to the other fog.
Yes.
Okay. Speed check.
All of us?
Well, you guys all run it for it
Yep.
now?
I'm fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Who's
was.
doing what? First round.
Go for.
You guys are here. The rope's over here. Oh, you say you're stretching it out to here. You're getting ready to pull it.
Yeah.
So, I'll let the rope be basically hanging like this. So that little...
Are there anybody around the rope that I left?
Basically, the people who originally lived here were so afraid that the Spanish would find whatever was on the other side and ruin it. They would prefer to give their own lives than have that be lost. And he was holding it as a, well, before I died. But he died before that happened. So, we'll start with you.
I'll make my way back to the rope.
Okay? Give me a speed check of 12, because no one even knows what you're doing. They're over here all talking, blah, 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 blah.
Of 12.
They don't want to get hit by whatever's in the air. These bats are kind of weird.
And then
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
You're heading out there. They're actually starting to fly out the hole
14.
because it's evening. What?
14.
14 what?
Speed.
Speed. Okay. 14?
Yeah.
I have... Oh, no. You're fine. You walk over the rope. They haven't noticed a thing. Do a stealth check. If you have stealth, right?
Yes.
to see if like you like pick up the rope, looking normal, nonchalant, or they're like, "Hey, put that back down. I
12.
told you. You're
12.
worse than a kid."
12 on stealth.
You remind me of my son.
God!
He did that too. Ah! Okay. At that point, okay, you're over there. What are you doing? Or what are you doing? You're heading towards the door. You have a head start, and you're pulling out the fog. Did it succeed?
Shit.
Using your...
Where's her dad?
Does it have anything?
Hmm?
Does it have a stat at all?
Nope.
Do intelligence 8. Because you already know how to operate it. You know what it does.
She's gotta grab her dad and go.
I make it.
Okay? Well, she's right behind you.
Where's her father?
With right behind. She's pulling him over.
Oh, thank God. I was like so worried about that.
Yeah, you wanna know why?
Because I thought about that. I was like, crap, where's he at?
What was your speed? Did we do that? Okay.
Speed is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Two cards to get 2 points. 12 plus 6. Okay. Donovan's chasing after you. He's still behind you.
It's okay, we can deal with him once I pull this.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Oh no, here we go.
Okay.
What?
5, 6, 7, 8,
Down
9,
there.
10, 11, 12. With a damage of 10.
And why was I just reminded of the mummy?
Now,
The end.
check. Encounter check.
No.
Okay. So, because the noise. What are you doing?
I'm right behind them, heading over to the rope water area.
Why
Okay.
are you right behind me?
Or I'm heading over to the water area.
Oh, heading out the same way you're heading out.
Yeah.
Aren't you gonna help him?
He's just gonna pull a rope.
He may need your help.
He ain't getting it.
It's alright. I'm gonna chance this one.
Speed check.
Speed check, my man.
This one sucks.
There I am.
7,
That's a
8,
joker.
9.
Someone already had to draw it. 9?
9.
9. You tell me no, I'll kick your ass.
Not weird.
9.
You know what? Which one? Fuckers.
Okay. So you're not exactly moving fast. First, you.
Yes.
I'm shooting at you. What's your defense?
11:21.
6. 9. Damn it. That's higher than my card that's sitting here.
I bet it's an ace.
You lose.
It's a 2?
Yeah. So what would I get? Another 2? Okay. You. I'm shooting at you. 16. Hit you.
With my fog?
Oh! No. Because this is being shot not by Donovan. This is someone back in the pack across the room. So, and then you. What's your defense?
9 and 18.
9. Look at that. 14. Hits you, right?
Yeah, right in the middle. I'm 918.
10 points. Minus your armor and all that.
So,
I think you have 5 points defense, so you take 5 points damage.
yeah, so out of 8, how much was it?
5.
You take 5 points damage.
Off your hit points. Yep. You got hit as you guys are trying to escape. Okay. You got Okay. If I have face cards, then the other two would have been hit. That's what I was doing. Just to make it easy. I don't want to go into the numbers. Okay. So we're back to you.
I pull the rope and then get ready to
Strength check.
run.
16. That's why he never got it pulled. It ended up being a lot harder than he thought.
Jesus. That would mean.
I guess 2 people could have helped.
See, he could have used your help.
As you're running out the...
Well, I just got shot, so,
So that would happen in the running away.
yeah.
You got
It always happens
buck
when
shoot
you're
your ass.
I shouldn't run anymore.
You just walk away.
Fine. I'll save that for when I run.
Well, if you don't make the pull, you ain't running.
17.
Okay. And at that point, like a pin is what comes out of the wall. And you start to hear the ceiling, which has the same kind of tiles, is starting to come apart. Each part was held by that one piece, giving enough tension to the whole thing.
Like a domino effect.
Yeah. Now they're starting to fall because it's old. One falls here, one falls there. Now, here's the way once that stick got pulled goes. First thing, I draw a card. Ooh. Bonus me. 16 speed. Gets you out that door. Now, what happens is, you're only at 10. The bonuses, the 6 points was the distance length. Okay, now, what we do is 16's the number that gets you out the exit. Safe from the
16.
collapse. You're safe from the collapse. Now, anything less, there's a distance and there's a chance to like find cavities to hide under. But it's all falling on you. Okay? Perception check.
14.
Okay. The doc and the daughter was hit, but they're not like dead. But you either can go back and grab them and try to drag them out, or stay because you're currently safe.
I'm right behind him, so I'm going to try and grab.
Oh, yeah, you can do that.
For one.
Strength check.
a
Well,
what?
first, how'd your speed check go?
My speed check, I had a 12.
Okay.
Go again.
Oh, again? Another one?
Yeah. For the run to the exit.
Okay.
That adds a 1. Puts you at 8.
9, 10, 11.
Okay, so you weren't out anyways. Make a strength check of 14 to grab both of them.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay. You can't carry both of them.
Grab one at a time.
Which one you grab first?
Grab the professor.
Grab the doc first. Okay. Now you. What'd you get? You said 17, I think, or
On my speed?
yeah.
24.
Ah, so you're booking it. Okay. The daughter's lying on the ground.
Grab her as I go by.
Strength check. 12, because she's the lighter of the two.
$15.
Okay. 15.
With it being a flash here.
You didn't make. You're near the exit, but
No.
no, you made the speed check. That was a strength check.
And
That's
he
right.
made the strength check to
Yeah,
grab her.
the strength check was the last one. That's right. I had them reversed in my head for some reason. Okay, so you grabbed her and started booking for the exit. Now, according to this, it's supposed to be. See how it, well, let's see. It's supposed to be 1 die 6 minus 1. So,
For what?
just roll 1. Okay. I'll roll.
I
3.
just rolled it.
Okay, then you gave me more people. Yay!
No.
5. I rolled a 3, so it would have been 3 people. Okay. Everything collapses down. 3 of
What
their
happens again?
people have made it
No.
out
Just in
with.
case you need it again.
Have made it outside with you.
Just.
I know, I'm setting it right there so I don't get it anywhere.
You could have just handed it to me. Instead of taking it away like Bill did.
Stealing it. Okay. There are 3 of them, hunters, that made it out with you guys in the collapse. Everyone, make a determination check versus a 14.
Nope.
6.
So you're staring off at like what's around you.
14.
Okay? You're able to respond. You're not as shocked by it.
14.
Okay. You guys are alright. Zelda's just staring off. Seeing that this doesn't look like a cave anymore on this side. This is a world. The cloud rolls over the ceiling from like volcanoes and stuff like that. The light's coming through it diffused wise, but right now it seems to be doing a darker light. You're not sure what's causing the light up there. But you see, well, for starters, everyone do a perception check.
8.
14.
13.
Okay. But you get 8. Okay. You're just still staring off out there. What?
14.
Okay.
13.
Okay. You two notice there is some kind of birds not too far away, but like way up there, but they don't look like any birds you've seen. The other guys are just as equally shocked as like Zelda is. They're looking around. One of them's Donovan. He only had 2 points left, but he curled up. He's like, wow, I'm looking around. What do you guys do first round?
I make sure everyone's okay first.
Okay. Do a perception check.
I kind of start making my rounds. 10.
10. Well, if you want a present or something. 10. Okay. Well, the one guy's been shot. Donovan.
He can stay shot.
You're like, I won't let you work on him. Fuck your Hippocratic oath. You're not a real doctor.
No, they were going to shoot us.
No, I'll make him a deal. I'll heal him, but he's going to be Zelda's bitch. Take his orders from her.
And at that moment, I am supposed to attack Donovan. He's here to let you guys know what's going on in this world. 8, 9, 10. Plus a beak of 5. That's a 15 that hits. Suit is that, so 7 points.
He dead.
Yeah. The pterodactyls. Big ass fucking 20-foot wingspan birds. Actually, 2 were hitting him. So 1 already killed him, and the other one.
Yeah, because they sense blood. And what am I covered in?
But it ate him up.
Fuck the journey to the center of the earth.
And you're looking around, yes. You see other dinosaurs. Valley of them.
It wasn't gold they were trying to hide.
You do see the fruit trees.
Well, I'm going to start walking down without them.
Start heading off.
Yep.
Say, fuck this shit. Okay.
How's the professor and his daughter?
Do your medic on them.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 for him. 21 for her.
Okay. The other 3, you guys make charisma rolls to see what they decide they're going to do.
12.
9.
15.
Well, until we find a way to deal with all this and to be safe, well, the guy who paid me isn't on this side of the hole. I mean, they couldn't show up sometime, but right now I don't see it. So.
Then for now, temporary truces.
Yeah. Until you find out what's going on. One of those guys is Ramon.
Do not let him near Zelda because she's going to kill him.
Yeah, he's been a spy since the beginning.
That tall guy?
No, that was Pedro.
Oh, yeah.
They were both in it.
The one we always went to talk to about what was going on.
Yep.
Slice and dice?
Yeah, I'm taking off.
I'm going to look at it.
Fuck you all.
I'm
You're
gonna
all
tell him
fucking crazy.
Fucking stay away from her. You don't piss her off.
You're going to die if you get too close.
Yeah.
Shoot your ding-a-ling off.
She'll do more
Yours
than that.
First.
She'll probably do more than that.
I'm not trying to piss you off.
She'll probably do more than that.
Person.
10 stabs to the body and mutilating
Let's
the
see
genitals.
here.
One
Down. Okay. The cave mouth is on the broad ledge about a mile across, which overlooks an even lower level from yet another cliff face. A river which flows from the cave plunges over this in a magnificent rolling waterfall. Beyond is a panoramic view of lush green tropical valley, though fog and mist obscure early, distance views. The first impression is of a paradise, but it's clear but there is no immediately plain route out of this valley. The cliff line can be glimpsed continuing a long way on either side, enclosing the area. The far end of the valley, however, is lost in mist. Donovan grew too boldly, and no matter what, he walked out there and was attacked by several winged forms. And they appear off the cliff edge and shrieks and shred him apart and take off. Yes, it's pterodactyls.
Well,
Let's see how many. 6.
I'm gonna start climbing down.
Pretty sure they have a pathway down if they. I'm talking the people that were protecting this paradise. There might be a walkway. There might be a pathway.
Possibly. You can look for one.
Perception.
Or, sure, do that.
12.
Okay.
8.
Uh, 17.
We'll say we have 2 big game hunters with you left. Ooh. And one of them says, well, too bad we don't know how they used to get down.
Is it Ramon?
No. Oh, Ramon? Oh, odd or even? Odd. Yes.
I tell him shut up.
Walks off saying something in Spanish.
I know Spanish.
He called you a stupid bitch.
I tackle him.
Ah, shit.
Strength check. Or unarmed combat. Or wait, charge endurance. If we take Marvel superhero rules.
10.
10?
I think she's got a knife, don't she?
Yes, I fucking do.
He's gonna be a
Slice
dead
dice.
man. Okay.
There's animals.
I grab his buddy by the arm and go, don't interfere.
No thanks.
I'm hungry. You're gonna eat you.
Just gonna tell him, don't.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
I
How much? Oh wait.
10
10?
on my endurance.
Okay. That hits him. 10. So, do what suit is it?
Hearts.
Okay, do unarmed.
3 points.
Okay. And add your speed.
8 points.
Yeah, because you're running.
Jesus Christ.
The quicker the speed. So 8 points. Okay. Well, he doesn't. He apparently hits women. So maybe the last one he hits, huh?
Can't be left because I want to, just sit there and eat a chip while watching this fight.
7, 14. If I hit you,
Yeah.
Oh boy.
8 points. Knocks you out again?
Nope, I'm at 1 point because my defense rating.
Okay.
I shoot him.
Okay.
No, just
5 points damage.
Okay, we're down one more. Pedro's dead.
Ramon.
Or Ramon. Pedro died a while ago. Didn't the headhunters get him?
yeah.
And I walk up to his friend and I tell him, don't cross me.
Okay.
Stay close to me.
You want to be the bodyguard? start killing him.
No, because if he pisses her off, we're like, hold up. What did he say? Because he probably speaks the same Spanish too. So
Actually, I guess he would be unconscious. She didn't double. He continued to go and shoot him again. Just leave him there unconscious. Let the pterodactyl.
I look at Nick. Take care of the fucking pendejo.
right.
What time is it?
10:34.
I'm gonna heal him first.
Okay.
16. He's one of those. Take this pendejo, bitch. That's about what it was for you.
Okay.
He has no huevos now.
You kind of notice there's like a walking path, but good thing you don't ever have to cross anyone because you couldn't fit too wide. It's only about a foot and a half wide.
Yeah, and I'm up front.
So you just kind of go slowly down, holding onto the edge as often as you can. There's a lot of peg holes with like sticks on them, so you can grab them.
By the way, is he okay? Is he able to walk at least?
Yeah, barely.
You know what I do at this point? What the fuck did we learn?
This is the face of me. Shut up.
If you haven't learned your lesson, you're going down right after her, and then you're definitely going to learn your
No.
fucking lesson.
No,
He's right after me.
No,
you don't
because
want
then
someone
you can
that might fall right behind you.
No, because she's going to throw his ass off the fucking
Hey,
ledge.
I need a 12 dex for all of you.
Oh shit!
Or if you are climbing, got it. Would you have failed? The ace only counts for a fail if you have no chance of failing.
I would have gotten a 5 on my climbing.
So 5 total?
Damn it.
Yes.
Well, climbing you only needed, well, what I say the first number was 12? 8. So, no. A strength roll to hold on. You need a 12.
13.
Okay, so you're holding on. So
We need a dex. What?
I think I said 12.
Yeah.
So you gotta try again.
7.
No, you said 8.
8?
For
For climbing, yes, an 8. You only one with climbing, I think.
No.
I went with climbing.
Yeah, but he has it too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
Yeah, I got climbing.
So what one should I go with?
The climbing, you have a 5. What do you have to begin with?
I have 4.
4? Is that doubled or?
That's doubled.
Okay. And you only need 4 more points.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, no problem. You get down.
Excuse me.
It's quite a ways. You have to carefully go down all the way. I mean, like down a bit and it turns. It goes the other direction for a while. It's long. Like you couldn't even bring mules on this, but they didn't use very many animals like that.
No.
So you finally get down to the bottom. Were you the first one down? Make a perception check. Who's next down? Okay.
12.
Get down there. You hear a grunting noise nearby. Like a sound.
Are the trees doing this?
Nope.
We might talk about it. There's something that's amazing season.
There's my other joker.
I'm gonna roll on my. I'm gonna pull on my perception. 15.
15. And you suddenly notice someone is watching you from a tree. But make a perception check.
16.
Nope. Don't worry about that. I got many other things put here instead though if you want to know.
Well, no, I'm saying that's what's probably in here.
Where are you? Always gotta have one of you hiding on me. Not that. It's the furry guy in the tree. What'd you want with perception?
16.
Okay. That's not really 100% a man. Although he does look kind of like the people back home, but he looks more like a caveman.
Bill's ancestors!
Could be.
Dude, the fucking smile that came across his face.
Speed 5. 10.
Might be my little brother.
Your turn.
14.
Okay. You have movement first. As he moves down, and 6 others move out in the open. Kind of like looking at you. A lot of sniffing.
I stand still,
Okay.
showing no fear.
Next down is you.
I tell Garrett, don't shoot.
I'm not going to shoot anybody.
So, one of them walks up to you. He's about like 6.5 feet tall. But his body is like half his height. The arms and legs are shorter. Arms still go near the ground. So it's like maybe even before Neanderthal. Pokes you a couple of times. It's got hair like growing here and there. It's kind of almost look like what you would imagine a near hairless Bigfoot would look like. Then he grabs you. Strength 20. 10 plus 10. He's strong.
I yell at them, you can shoot now.
He's running with her. He decides she's cute. He's gonna keep her. Okay. We got one carrying her and 5 others. Although one seems to be waiting for the other girl to come down the line.
Oh, hell no.
Well, I'm going to shoot at the one that's taking her.
Okay. 8-17. They're fast, but when they're just running, but they're
I
still.
got a, for the shot, 8, 13, 14, and a 14 for the,
What?
For the damage?
yeah, spade.
You using the elephant rifle?
Yep.
That's why.
Wait, what did you say their damage was? Their defense was?
Oh, I didn't say what the defense was. What would I tell you?
'Cause you usually do.
It's only -1. So it's still 13 points.
Well, no, I was talking.
He drops her as he falls dead. And then they all scatter. They weren't expecting that.
Blue sticks.
Chitty bang bang.
You have her back. You guys can set camp. Where do you think you should set camp? Where should you hide? You know, apparently there's cavemen trying to steal women out there.
Why are you guys looking at me?
Where are we going to shove her?
And what about the other girl?
The other girl.
Here's what
like,
I'm thinking.
You feel like Summer in that one Rick and Morty episode? Put on your burqa so they can't see you. But it's a horrible offense to my sex. So what? These Belushis are going to do you.
Ooh. So, what I'm thinking, put them in the center with us around them. So this way, those fucking things come back.
Question is, where do you put your camp?
That's what I'm saying.
She says it's better if you find a cave or something so we can, like, at least
Defend
be
it.
only worry about one side.
Yeah.
I swear I saw a T-Rex out there.
Yeah, we should find a hidey hole.
Yeah, 60 hit points.
Ugh.
Quite a bit of armor.
Even on a good day, that would.
I'm gonna make Tyrannosaurus Rex armor.
Even on a good day, I wouldn't
So-
do much.
Yes, you are now within the city, or the area in the center of the earth. They had an entrance into it.
And I'm gonna be the typical pissed off gypsy rat. Walk up to him, slap him across the face, and keep walking.
What did I
Don't
do?
go too far. Belushi wants it.
So what did I do?
No, he killed that one.
You could have fucking shot me.
A better shot than that.
Bullshit.
Oh, you wanted to be taken? It's the first dick I've had in months.
Try years.
Your character, but since you've been out here, unless it ends up there had been someone. It was Pedro. Damn it! Now I got to kill. Now I killed him. Or Pedro, or what was the other one? But yeah, the last one, I should pick one of the ones that characters they had for NPCs. I had like 4 of them to choose from, which you guys were supposed to play, but I don't like it. So, actually, I guess it's a good point as any. Unless you guys want to start hunting out. So I'm going to attack.
Keep going.
Yeah, we can keep going. You.
Find a spot.
Yeah, perception check.
16.
Anything over 11. Apparently there's lots of them.
I mean, it's only 10:48.
Checking the cave. 2 of you go check the cave and see if I can counter checks. No? No. Yes. That's 3. No, you didn't have any counter. I was just picking
Don't
anything.
say. Wow. I didn't do it.
Okay, I'm just not gonna pull anymore.
So all 3 of you went walking in there. Looking around the new cave. Look pretty empty. We're good. We'll give the cave a defensive rating of 4. Well, it's got a big entrance, but at
We
least
still
it's better
got one of the hunters with us, right?
2.
than no. Oh yeah, but he's hurt. That's right.
Yeah, I'm at 1 point.
Yeah. So you guys can rest for the night in your cave.
I'll medic everybody who needs it.
The hunters can get some food. Hope you don't mind eating lizard. Some of them are. So do you think the T-Rex would have been like white meat? Like a chicken? Guy eats everything and he's like the tastiest damn thing out there. straight to a big old turkey. Okay, let's
He's
see.
A5 Wagyu.
Let's see then. What do we got going on here? Killed him. Okay, it says taking stock. After the initial horror of Donovan's death, Daredevils can collectively take stock of their situation. The pterodactyls, or pteranodons, is slightly different, will leave you alone for a while and food. But it will be possible to approach the cliff's edge near the waterfall and give view of the whole land. Oh, we already did that. Player's map. Oh, okay. Ah. Okay. Cave mouth. Water ran to the edge. Runs off down below. This is kind of, and then there's jungles and stuff. That's just the general area. We find a cave. Hey. How about under or near the waterfall? With a 4, you don't get the waterfall secret passage. That would have taken at least a 6.
Secret
But you're near, you know. So, from this vantage point, you see signs of life, Great Lake below, moving shaped plesiosaurs and the like. On the banks of brontosaurus-type creatures. It's not the real name.
And after this, we'll get into it.
It's always a valley place where prehistoric life remains unchanged from the time over 65 million years ago, when dinosaurs ruled the earth. And then, of course, you guys are having to watch for the ape men, who keep watching you guys, because it's like you're in their land as far as they care. But looking from here, let's see.
It's 10:52 now.
Yeah. Oh, well, let's skip this one. We can go straight to the bigger one. Ah. So, basically, from this point on, so we'll go ahead and edit for now, we're going to have the ape men causing problems. They really want the women. Or some captives. So, they're probably going to get more come back.
Bill has to get ready for work.
Okay. You guys know that they're probably coming back, so you guys can set up the cave for your defenses.
Yeah, in a few minutes.
Okay.
See you guys on.
Maybe.
I'm not going in.
So we get our points. Is
4
what?
points.
4 points.
Yep. Thank you, everyone. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. We're always trying to get more people. Maybe we get to do more things.
It's
See
quite an
you
interesting one.
next week. Wednesday for this. Sunday for fantasy.
Bye bye. I got a little bit to do, so if you hang loose for a bit, I gotta get everything for work. You know.